Hello, welcome back to the Flyover Podcast. I'm Musa, and today we got Kafi, whose season has been a bit shaky, but it's looked like he's turned up form, bro. I don't know what he's dropped though. What's going on?
Listen, we didn't start off too well, you get me, but it's looking nice, man. It's looking nice.
We got Hamza today. He hasn't had a particularly great season, if you understand what I mean. That
I'd say
10th place
great
is a
year.
bit shake. Even a great year.
Because
if you
Chelsea will
understand
show
what I mean.
respect to the mighty Liverpool. You have to follow you. You lot having stinkers, we'll have a stinker.
Fair enough. We got Ismail, whose season has been flying high. He's been flying
Champions
too
in
high.
the making.
Champions in the making.
Don't speak
Gary
too,
Neville
don't
said
speak
something
too soon,
different.
man.
That fat fraud, bro. Wallahi, bro. That delusional that I've seen right there, bro. I can't even talk about it, bro.
Talking about delusional, the delusion was not here today. Mr. Delusional.
It might be a good episode today.
So we get subliminal thoughts today, bro. Today we got a Premier League roundup. We're gonna start off with, let's say, the biggest game.
We can only start off
of the
with one
weekend.
place, man. You get me?
Man United, Man City.
12
innit?
30 kickoff, OT. Listen, it's not an easy place, man. Fortress, you get me? You can't come around these sides no more, man.
Can we talk about? Okay, let's talk about the first half. You guys are dominating. I respect it. I'll put my hands up.
You know what
you
it
guys
is?
are dominating that first half.
The,
That first
the
half.
most thing I was impressed with that first half is it showed the flexibility about manager. Because you realize the previous game where we tried to maybe go toe to toe was a bit, a bit naive, and we got smacked.
No,
So this-
you guys are good, man. I understand.
And I mean
the way
good
you-
in terms of like we covered the space well, we didn't allow them passing to the midfield, we forced them out wide, and it was good in the transition.
You,
We had dominant
I
possession.
wouldn't even
Yes,
see
I was gonna say
Foster
that
out
they were so good, efficient with the ball when they had it. Like they
I
had
say
the possible.
we controlled the game.
Yeah.
We didn't control the ball, but we forced City to play passes where they didn't want to play passes, forced the
Yeah,
ball out
exactly.
wide, and they couldn't get had no joy.
Even like look at that guy, the fake Brazilian in that squad. The real Brazilian Casemiro had an outstanding game, but that I want to talk
Didn't he
about.
though? I
wanna
don't
talk about
think it's
that-
Casemiro game.
I
mean,
mean,
I'd say, yeah.
Casemiro had a great game.
For me,
He's been
it
better.
wasn't one of his best games.
It was no, because that midfield, Rodri was.
But I'd say-
we're talking about Rodri, one of the best DMs in the world. We're talking about Casemiro. Like I'm telling you now, he showed him. For me, especially, I was
For
watching
me,
him.
it's the
He
opposite,
showed
bro.
him-
I think
for me,
Rodri showed him levels.
Nah,
Rodri,
nah,
if
nah.
that's
I
the
would've
thing,
said that.
Casemiro, Casemiro
I think Rodri was only one of the good
things
things that City had in that whole game.
I think it's
like.
unfair to come in that game because that game, like Casemiro wasn't really doing his role. It was
Yeah,
like
like-
he was past
he
the
was
kind of
coming
man
back
mark
in,
or something
yeah.
like that.
And
midfielder.
it was Fred as well that was winning
Yeah.
tackles and winning balls like it was nothing,
Mm.
intercepting, but even on the attacking side as well.
It was a risky formation this time. As we know, Bruno needs to work well on the right. But for him to say, you know what, I'm gonna put Bruno out right because I know he works hard and he's gonna be able to cover the centre back and the left back. Put Fred in the midfield, had man marking job for all of our midfielders. It was a good game plan, man.
No, that's
I
like,
want to say something about Fred.
Yeah.
For me, he's a bit like Shaka back in the old Arsenal days. When Arsenal were bad, Shaka was bad. United were bad, Fred was bad. But once Fred's doing good, United are doing good.
But you know
And
what
when
I'm
hear
saying?
United
what
are
you're
doing
saying.
good, Fred's doing good. Same
I
as
could say
Shaka
they
and
may
Arsenal.
have like similar characteristics, like character terms. Like,
They're very good
Yeah.
players.
But
aggressive.
his boy McTominay's on the bench playing ass, so I don't understand, bro.
He's just
those were the
McTominay.
duos. That was the duo.
McTominay was bringing on.
I was
Fred
gonna
so
ask,
well.
what is it like with Luke Shaw? Is it tactical? Is it
You know what it is?
injuries?
He's-
I don't
no, the
understand
manager
why he's
clearly
playing
said
such
he likes a left foot, left centre back.
Yeah.
That's why he said like if you see,
Is
see all of our
Martinez
teams, we all went through the left foot, left centre back. Only like at FA Cup can play with Maguire Lindelof. But I think Alessandro is. I watched the game before. He looks like he's still drunk. I'll be honest. There's no way he was allowed to start that Man City game. Like he was miscontrolling the ball. Like he's on a different planet right now. So that's why I started. And obviously Luke Shaw and Varane have played together other games. We've kept clean sheets. We won games. So I think it was less of a risk to play Luke Shaw left centre back than it was to play Alessandro.
and he played good as well. So
Yeah,
Played
well,
amazing. He had Haaland in his pocket, man.
Great. So
It's easy to have Holland in your pocket nowadays.
let's talk about.
You know what it is? That game clearly highlighted his weaknesses. Like, because if you watch the game,
I think less of his weakness. I think it's
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
the
no,
team.
I think it works both ways. If you look at Haaland, like, because we blocked up all the passing lanes to the midfielders, the only option was
Exactly.
fullbacks
So that makes
or
sense.
Haaland comes in deep. But you watched him every time he came in deep, he just passed the ball. Not once was he capable of
But
turning
then-
the
but
ball.
then
Let me say a hot take. There's a hot take. Havertz at City would be better for them than Holland is.
Come on, man.
Just
That's
like
an
Havertz.
That's an
Yeah,
overused
yeah,
narrative. That's an
yeah.
overused narrative now.
It's because
He's
false
better,
nine.
bro.
It's because false
No, no.
nine.
He'll do
But
everything.
you know,
He'll
it's
get
like-
the opportunity.
He highlighted
He'll score
the
the goals,
weakness.
but it also
But
links
same
the play
time, also
nicely.
highlighting Man City because also there was a breakdown of the game where he showed all the runs that Haaland made. But because Man City don't play
Yeah.
direct, he wasn't getting the
He
ball.
wasn't getting the ball.
Yeah.
So
Like,
I don't
it's
think it's.
for both
I don't think
parties.
it's
He's not
Right,
really
I
having a
said
smoke.
exactly
He's
what
really
you
but it
meant.
doesn't work for both of
It's
them.
because
They're not using each other.
You would say the highlight is the weakness, but like him jumping deep, that's not something
That's
that
what he does, yeah.
He doesn't
Not
do
no.
that. Like, we already knew that he was not gonna do that. So
That's why Man City had no joy. Like you see Bernardo, like these men were coming next to the keeper to go get the ball. And like because like that's a game where they could have used someone like a Jesus, like would actually like maybe like break the team, like because they couldn't break us down. Like City, you've never heard of a
stretch
City
the
team who
play
couldn't
or
break
do
down a
something.
team. Yeah, they couldn't break us down.
No, see, are just on bad form. Because at Chelsea, they were struggling as well.
Just
One
bad-
game
it's bad
lost.
form,
One
it's
game
not
lost.
bad.
Nah,
Yeah,
bad
bad
form.
form,
Who did
bro.
they play last week?
With Southampton in the
See,
cup.
they just
They
about
They
beat
don't
Chelsea.
play. They don't play.
before they
amazing.
in the
beat
Premier
Chelsea, bro.
Yeah,
They
Chelsea.
just about beat
They beat
us. And
Chelsea
they were-
twice in a row.
They were
Games,
bad
man.
for. They were bad that game. be
They
real.
were bad that game,
They
but
were
you see
shocking.
that was showing of how good they actually are because they were bad and they still beat you guys. Even though you guys
We
are bad,
gifted them the
but
goals.
you guys
We
played
gifted
good.
them the goals.
First half, but then the second half turned around. But I think it showed the difference between us and them guys. Like, cause first half we was on top, and we should have took our chance. I'll be honest. Like second half, it could have went wrong for us. Should have got the goal.
Really
When they
wrong.
got their goal, I thought game over. I was about to shoot the game.
literally,
Yeah, I
that's
thought
what I thought.
game
Game
over.
is done,
I
right?
thought game over. The game
Yeah,
was
it's
done.
good.
The
They
game
put
looked
they
so
put up a
dry for
record.
a
They
while,
put a
bro.
stat. See,
Have
have
never
not lost the
when they
game
scored first,
when they
that's-
scored first. I thought, yeah, definitely game's over. But then, like we gotta give Bruno his flowers, man. I
You
feel
gotta
like
give Bruno. One second.
Bruno,
One second.
man,
One
should we
second.
talk about
Let's
that?
talk about
That
that
little
goal.
rat
Let's
in
talk
the
about
team.
that
Before we
goal.
talk about that, can we just ask the United fan, like, what is your opinion on that one?
Be honest.
Listen, you know what it is? I've actually realized why people have such negative opinions towards that goal. Because they've had time to think about it. They've had like days and
Not
to think
really.
about it. Like, I'm talking about like the ref decision, he's made the right decision. From the law of the game, he's made the right
Really?
decision.
No,
yeah.
because he's.
I
The law
disagree.
contradicts
The law is
exactly what
I
he's doing.
disagree.
The law, cause even they literally had like 3 different ex-refs, and even the Premier League came and made a statement, you know that.
No,
Okay,
you're
okay,
gonna
okay.
believe.
Okay,
You're
let's
gonna
look at
believe.
the
Let's.
What is the law?
That
What
was
is the
BT
law?
Sport. Was that BT Sport? Was that BT
No,
Sport?
no.
So you're gonna think about Peter Walton, ex-ref.
No, I say
No
no.
one gives
I
a
say
damn
the
about that guy.
ex-ref said it, and then Sky, I think Sky had an ex-ref, or BT Sport scored, they had an ex-ref, and then
That's
the
Peter
Premier
Walton,
League,
bro.
the
That's
Premier League
horrible,
came
bro.
out after the game and said it was a correct decision.
Of course, the
Okay,
Premier League
okay,
said it.
wait, wait,
Of course,
yeah.
of course, the
But
Premier
they
League
have-
backed their
but
decision.
they've come
They
back
backed
and
their
back it,
decision.
exactly.
They
Yeah,
backed
but
their
the
decision. That's not.
Okay, okay, wait.
that's
Look
not
at the law. The law says something like, okay, if a player's in
They
outside
changed the law.
position
They changed the law.
and he's like affecting the play in any way, or he's like he's blocking
Yeah.
off a
It's
defender.
Blocking off the
defender.
My question is, was Rashford shielding the ball?
No,
He was.
Okay,
Of
even
course
if he
he
wasn't
was.
shielding,
No.
there's two
Of
things he
course he
did wrong.
was.
Look. He's blocking off Akanji clearly.
not.
He shielded- I can
He's
see
shielding
it.
Akanji, and he's also confusing Edison, which is
And
two
Walker.
things.
You know the
Like-
only legit argument is Edison one. You know
And
that
Walker
Akanji
as well,
one.
bro.
First of all, they always
Akanji
say
could have put
they
at
always
least a little bit
say-
of pressure.
they
onto
always say play to the
Bruno.
whistle, right? Akanji saw Rashford offside, he stopped. The line, the flag didn't. You know the flag didn't go. The ref didn't blow his whistle.
That's the
Okay,
point we're
no
making.
reason,
That's the
flag.
point we're making.
Yeah,
flag,
so
right?
there's no reason.
If Rashford, okay, if Rashford is not there, does that goal go?
Only one I could say maybe a fact was Edison because his body position was.
Walker's body
Oh,
position
Rashford.
as well.
That ball don't
Walker
go
was
in
never
because they get the
catch. Walker
ball.
was behind
They get the
Bruno.
ball
Walker-
so-
Walker was
good,
gonna
good,
get it.
yeah,
Walker was
bro.
gonna get it.
Even
I'm talking about
Akanji,
Ake,
yeah, Walker, I don't think
Ake,
Walker was
Ake,
Well,
Ake
even
was there.
Akanji, they scored a screenshot of the snap, but they didn't factor in the fact that how fast the ball was moving.
It's
Like,
it's not that.
Bruno was getting the ball regardless. The only
I-
argument
listen,
is
you know when you're watching
Rashford is
it-
leaving it. Rashford is
Exactly.
leaving it. Rashford is.
You know when you're
wasn't
watching
it-
it,
he
bro,
was
I
gonna
didn't
get the
even
ball.
knew Bruno was coming. I don't know where Bruno came from.
He came
Randomly.
from
You
nowhere,
see
bro.
him like Edison. It's like you see Rashford. He almost kicked the ball like
Yeah,
3
and then- yeah,
times.
yeah,
He knew he was
And then
offside. Rashford knew he
and
was
then
offside.
Bruno comes in and
Okay,
Rashford
but you don't
knew he
think
was
it's,
offside.
it's all good doing almost on that. Rashford didn't touch the ball and he didn't.
because he uses his
Okay,
brain. Like,
let me
And he also didn't
fa-
like Akanji. He did not like block Akanji's running path.
of course,
He
yeah.
didn't. So there's no
But him-
argument.
but him
to say
being
Rashford-
there-
If
shield the
Rashford
ball,
wasn't there,
shield
no,
the
forget
ball.
even
No.
shielding it. If Rashford wasn't there, Edison gets to the ball
Can
before
I say one
Fernandes.
thing? That's such a shit argument.
It's
what
not,
do you
he
mean,
gets to the ball
if
before
he's
him,
not
bro.
there, but he's there. We can't just say
Because he
he's not there.
cheated,
He's
bro.
there.
It was a cheat goal. Simple
I'm
as.
sorry to tell you, listen,
It was
guys.
a cheat goal.
Let's not start making up rules now.
It's
With
the
the
rules
laws
are
of the
rules,
game,
bro.
it's either he touches the ball or like has some sort of impact, like he dummies the ball and that impact the
Okay,
ball,
isn't
or
it-
he blocks like the pass, the running space of the defender.
okay.
You know,
Which
you
is
know,
divided
you
out.
know, goal this gives me. You know,
wait,
goal this gives me.
You
know,
clearly
this
said
goal-
it.
You know, this goal
Chelsea
this gives me.
FA
You know,
Cup.
do you remember that?
Same goal was given
that
against us.
Cavani. You know that Cavani goal where he loved it when Bruno touched it or not, and it's like, yo, bro, that's what these
There's
goals.
bare
give me,
one.
bro.
You see the Sigurdsson
Bro,
one.
son.
Yeah,
against United,
yeah, but
and then they gave it.
what about was it Arsenal the FA Cup against us? They gave
Even
the same
Arsenal
one.
fans.
And Arsenal against
But
Chelsea.
That one's
There was
different.
no
Because
VAR
Because
then.
listen,
That
listen,
is-
shall I tell you why that's different? It's because Ramsey just comes and then like he's
No, No,
It's
it's
no one in his
it's
vicinity.
normal. You just
Look at like you said it yourself clearly though. Edison,
actually, that's the only
influencing-
argument. I did not say if it's right or right. That's the only argument.
What does that mean though?
Okay, but you know, you can use the same logic for the Arsenal one because Ramsey like like pretend like he's about to hit the ball.
He never pretended though.
No.
He came in with his hands up like this.
Until
Nah,
the
I'm
last second.
talking- no,
He
I'm
didn't
talking
look like
about-
he was ever gonna
I'm
strike
talking
the
about the
ball.
Arsenal Chelsea one.
Yeah,
like,
Arsenal Chelsea
Sanchez
one,
scored.
yeah, Sanchez scored.
Wasn't it
Yeah.
like with the guy who the ball came
All
out.
Ramsey did was run and he just put his
That
hands up
one
like
should
this.
not have done. But the thing is,
But
then
it
there was
impacted
no
the keeper
VAR.
position.
Okay,
There
what
was
about
no
the Segas
VAR.
one? Have you seen the Segas
Second
one?
one, he blocked the view of the keeper.
He didn't
that's
though.
different.
He didn't.
He did. He's sitting right in front of the keeper. Yeah, bro.
He's just sitting there, but then you can see the ball. It's the same thing.
Did you see the clip?
Exact same
Did you see the clip? The hair is literally looking to the side of him. And when the ball comes, he doesn't even see it go past it. Come on, man.
What about? It's just come on. You're saying it yourself.
He affected
So
the
wait,
game. He
If
affected the
it's
game.
the only argument, just give us it. Is it right or wrong? Is he blocking?
The goal should have stood.
Okay,
Listen,
then.
is there an argument if the goal should stand or if the laws are incorrect? If the laws are incorrect, it's a different argument.
It's not about the law.
With the
not.
goal,
according to the law.
Let me
according
say
to the
it.
law, the goal's a goal.
the goal's
They had
a goal.
VAR, they had a ref, and
Let me
they
ask you a
also
question.
came out and
Let me ask you an honest question. Right now,
If it was against my team,
say what
obviously
law
I
if it
wouldn't
was
be happy.
against your team, you wouldn't be
But that
saying
was
this.
everyone's
every decision.
gonna say
That was
that.
every decision.
Bro,
Penalties, free
it's not a
kicks.
decision.
It's not.
It's
Because
90% of
even-
decisions that you
Because
make.
I'm not gonna lie to you, innit? I have like that. I don't know, but it's like football where you want to. I feel like I wanted that goal to go in, but it's like Rashford at the time, you could tell he was offside, bro. The guy was moving like he was. I was saying leave it, because you knew he was
Right.
offside. And shielding the ball, I can see him shielding the ball at the time. You can see in photos
This is
where it's screenshot and
it
you
was
can
smart
really
play
see
for him
shielding
leaving
the
the
ball.
ball, and it was a goal.
It's not
It
smart
was
play
a goal
because
and you guys won the game, but then that doesn't mean the goal.
Listen,
should've
if we're gonna
stand.
talk about like we can every single game we could talk about goal. There was a build up to the goal. There was a foul. There was this. It happens in every goal. Sometimes it goes
Not
against you.
really, not
Sometimes it goes for
really.
you. It does.
not really.
I can name you
Not
games.
as blatant as that.
I can name you games this season where things were against us,
Games,
things were
Was
against
that,
us.
was that, I don't think
Things
that
are
was,
gonna
I
go
don't think
through
that was as blatant as other ones.
Yeah, so that
I think
It's
it
not
was.
as bad. It's not as bad as
Like
other
what?
ones. It's
Like
there's
Rodri
been worse.
last
There's definitely
last
been
season, the
worse.
handball
Yeah,
and
that was worse. That was worse.
The penalty that Chelsea got.
We don't need
against
to
us.
compare.
Okay,
Like,
those
okay, maybe
ones
that was
are
worse.
different.
That's what I'm saying. Like
It happens.
that's the one where it's like look at VAR turning up against Arsenal. Look at VAR turning up against
The
Arsenal.
offside, wait,
in
over the
first
Wolves
game,
game,
the
the VAR where they couldn't see the pitch. Yeah, it happens.
The one that was onside.
It was onside.
It was onside.
The
Which one?
Wolves, the FA
The
Cup
one
game.
the FA Cup
Oh,
against
against
They
Liverpool.
couldn't see the guy in the
Yeah,
picture, or even Saka against Liverpool last season, where he wasn't in the picture. Was it this season? Yeah, he wasn't in the picture.
Bro, see, I'm
Like,
like, there's way worse ones.
you can
way
name-
worse
That's
yeah.
not worse though.
There's
He was
worse, way
offside,
worse.
but they couldn't see
He's
him in the
offside.
picture.
No,
He's
no,
offside.
even that one. If you look at it, like it's
Bro,
still
what are you
such an
still gonna
arguable.
argue it?
That one,
Bro, it's clearly offside.
it's not though.
Listen,
it was.
listen,
You can more argue that way more than this Rashford one.
Even the first goal shouldn't have even been on because it was offside. They turned off VAR, bro, for that first goal, bro.
listen,
It was
but-
offside.
but let's look at that game.
Look at these little guys.
No, but that game itself, listen, guys. You can argue. I think the argument you guys are using is the wrong one. Argue that the law is dumb. Not
No,
the
I don't
goal.
think the law is
The
dumb,
law
though.
is right. No, the
It's not
goal
dumb,
was right according to the law. He didn't touch the ball, nor did he block a player off
No,
of
it
running
also says
Okay,
influence.
let me ask you some
in front
question.
of another player.
Yeah,
If a
influencing
player,
another
if a player strikes a ball and then a player is in front of the goalkeeper's line of eye, what happens?
Onside, has to be onside. It's
No,
offside.
if he's blocking the goalkeeper's view, what
And he's
happens?
offside. And he's offside.
No, even if he's onside.
Guess
If
what,
he's-
guess what,
if
guess
he's
what?
blocking the goalkeeper's view,
But guess what though?
the goal's
He didn't
offside.
block us all.
He's affecting the goalkeeper. This is affecting
Exactly.
the
Like,
goalkeeper as well.
okay,
It's
can
the
I ask
same
you a
concept,
question?
bro.
He blocked
Is
the
he
keeper outside,
is he affected?
He never blocked the
Think about
goalkeeper.
blocking.
Outside. That's a different example.
That's
He
the thing,
affected the
but you know,
goalkeeper.
No, you know that even the goalkeeper argument. Why I said there is an argument, but I don't know, for me it's not as strong is because there was like a 5-6 second gap. Before when Russia left,
But
the ball,
again, like
you
I
could
said,
tell. You could tell.
no, we couldn't.
No, you
'cause
couldn't because
there was
both of
3
them-
face
Yeah,
shots he did
No,
until like
Rashford literally
was like-
trying to avoid touching the ball. If you watch the clip,
That means
it was
avoid touching the ball, and you look at his arms were out,
Yeah.
which is
He's
means
blocking.
You're blocking, you're shielding, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, but
That's
that-
what you're doing,
But that
bro.
doesn't influence because Edison knows that.
and
You know,
You're shielding.
thing
You're
is,
keeping the
okay.
ball to yourself.
it's
you're
okay,
keeping
you're
the
right.
ball.
Which is
Whatever the
Keeping ball.
argument is, it was a goal.
Anyways,
So
it counts.
It's good.
See,
Let's-
scored for
and-
us.
Yeah. Let's move on to that Garnacho assist to the goal. The Rashford goal again. Rashford goal. Fez, you gotta respect it. Fez.
Yeah, it's
Rashford's
I'll be honest,
Rashford's
yeah.
doing the thing, bro.
Like City are very weak transitions this season. Like they are
Yeah.
so like. If you watch that game, like we could have scored another 2-3 goals in.
That wasn't even for me. That wasn't Rashford, you know. That was
That was
all
Garnacho.
Garnacho. That
Yeah,
was all
exactly.
Garnacho.
Just-
Even-
Fred was getting angry.
I
at him
think
for
even
not
Fred,
passing it.
even Fred,
Fred
you
was
know
getting
what?
angry.
Fred made a good pass. Like Fred, you could have released Garnacho himself. But he thought, you know what? Let me give it to Bruno instead. Who was gonna give a better pass to Garnacho.
Yeah. But Fred was begging for Garnacho to get the pass back.
Bro,
That's
that's
all
all
I'm thinking.
Garnacho. Even Rashford, it shows his improvement. Because I guarantee Rashford, last season Rashford before he's offside. But that goal is offside. Because remember, Garnacho had to cross it. And the ball got deflected. And Rashford's offside position. And for the goal, he jumped back into position just before he scored. It was a
You
great
gotta
goal.
respect
Class,
it. Gotta respect it. He's been on form
Yeah, he's on
recently.
form.
He's been
On form.
recently.
He's
You
got
gotta
nine
respect
in
it.
the, he's got 9 goals in his last 9 home games. He broke a record.
Bro, how many
Yeah, he's on
goals?
form.
How many goals has he got compared to other strikers? Bro? Let's be honest.
Listen, let's forget. I talk about Rashford as a winger, bro.
You don't have to compare it to other
I
strikers.
talk about
He's
Rashford.
playing one game, he's playing left wing, one
Bro,
playing striker.
Are
Like, we don't even know. Like,
you even forgetting his big 6 performances?
who has he scored
I seen the
against?
stat in it. Rashford, first of all, his 87, he's got like 87 Premier League goals or something like that. 26 are game winners.
Bro, has he even been playing the Premier League
The
for like 6 years?
highest percentage of any player.
Game
got
winners get like what is
Yeah,
it? Like,
Match
what
winning
is
goals.
it?
with game winning goals.
Does that mean 3-1? Like if you
Game
get the
winning
third
goals.
one,
And that's
No,
what's
game
like 1-1,
winning goals.
2-1.
is it? I think they count other ones as well. you
Game
know.
winning
It's not
goals.
just
Has he just got 100
Yeah,
Premier League goals
yeah,
for Man
I
United
think
as
you're
well?
right.
I think they count like
Because the other
League
day,
goals
I
for
saw
3-1.
some, yeah, because the other day I saw that Bruno
Not league
Fernandes
goals,
goal.
sorry,
It
goals
was a
for
match
Man
winning
United.
goal.
Match
as well.
winning, yeah.
Goals for Man United. Goals, not 100. Not 100
Highest
goals,
percentage
goals
of
for Man
any
United, sorry, my bad.
player who's played over 50 games in the Premier League.
Who-
He's
Say that
no,
again?
like he's got like the percentage of winning goals he has is higher than any player who's got over 50
Yeah,
games in the Premier League.
Rashford is a.
He's a big
He's
game
a big
player,
game
man.
player. We know this.
He's
It's not
crashing
like
on a lot of teams, man. He got Liverpool over here, Arsenal over there. You get me, like.
Rashford is. It's calm. We don't have
What do
to,
you mean
like,
it's calm?
it's calm.
man? He's a-
What? There's nothing to say. He's just a big game player. Wow.
You gotta respect
You
it.
just respect
Yeah,
it.
but I think you have to give big props to even one Misaka. Like, well, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with him.
Different
You
player.
seen Drew Rest like
I know.
yo, he's just in a pool.
That's a
Yeah,
rare moment.
You know, he did it like 2-3 times. You know,
Yeah,
that one he made Virgin slip quite
yeah.
bad.
One line that was terrible.
Even for the goal, he jumped past like 2 guys and he played the ball through.
Yeah.
And the biggest, I think, respect has to go to our manager.
Yeah,
Like,
Ten Hag
the
did
flexibility
wonders with
he's
him.
shown, like the way he's managed players, the way he's got performances. Like these guys, a year ago, Ragnar said these players are uncoachable.
Yeah.
He said these guys like we need 12 new players.
Yeah, like 10
He's
of them
brought in like
yeah.
3-4 new players, and we're talking about title challenges after his first season. If we're talking about title, no, I'm not saying we're in the title. No, I'm saying if we're even remember Klopp's version. Pep's version,
If
Arteta's version.
City are in a title race, then you know what? Who cares? We'll just put United in there as well.
Listen,
It's
yeah.
calm.
We don't want to be mentioned.
If City are there,
We don't want to be mentioned with no
and
title
if
races.
and if,
Don't
and if
mention
United are there, we gotta put the brothers Newcastle in there as well. So
Yeah.
it's a four-way title race.
Listen,
I don't think it's a title race though.
It's
The
a
gap's
two-
too big.
It's a two-way title race. Man City, Arsenal, don't include us.
No, it's not
It's
a
not a
title
race.
race.
It's not a
It's not a
race.
race,
It's not a race until
It's
it's
Arsenal
not a
v
race until
Arsenal.
March. It's not a race until March or April, man, for me.
Yeah, people are saying it's got half the league to go. Like it's too early to be speaking.
You don't. Okay, no. So you need. I was gonna say, like Arsenal only have
change,
3
bro.
away games left until the whole like something like that. Three in the top 10. We only have 3 away games out of the whole top 10.
That's one's Man City,
One's Man City, Liverpool, and
No, Man United, no, Man
You
United.
have to go
I see
Anfield.
Liverpool.
You have to go Etihad, and you
I
have
thought
to
Etihad
go.
is another big team. Is it Joey? Have you
Yeah,
got Stamford
yeah,
Bridge?
Now
Chelsea.
you
Yeah,
have to go
Stamford
Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle. Yeah,
Can we
Newcastle.
talk about what went wrong for Man City? Like what do you think went wrong for Pep Guardiola and that? Like again,
Is it
feels
just like
it feels
a
it's
piece
again,
of part, like
the last
just not
couple of
having
minutes.
brother people like Sterling and some
You can't
to give them an outlet.
Like City themselves are not City. City.
You can't.
Yeah.
No, it's
Why are they not
Why?
City? Why are
They
they?
had to change the whole way to fit Holland.
maybe I think you can't rock
Yeah.
up to.
But I think also
One
the
thing,
players
you
underperformed.
can't
Yeah,
rock
the
up.
underperforming Cancelo's having howlers. What's his name? KDB's bad now.
He's not
Yeah,
bad,
but
but
he's
he said he
bad.
didn't play
See,
good.
post-World Cup,
Okay,
he's
yeah.
bad.
You can't rock up to OT with Ake and Akanji or something. Like
Ake has had a good season.
No,
I don't know about
no,
Kanji.
no, What's
Great
one about fourth and fifth choice here, bro? Let's be honest.
But then
These
what-
guys-
it doesn't matter,
these
but
guys
it's
got-
still-
these
you know
guys
what it
just
is?
went to the
Benched.
floor, bro.
You know what it is? It's the way Man City play, and it's also because I think some of the players like Carl Walker, for example, you know the role like second half. You know why they were so on top? Because they moved Walker into that inverted position for them to have like 3-on-3 or 3-on-2 in the right wing, which allowed to get Kevin De Bruyne in behind, Mahrez in behind. That's why they were so good in the second half. It also made them susceptible to the transition. You know, if you look at the goals, Walker is nowhere near. You know the second goal, he's having it in the picture.
I feel like that was always how City played like that.
Yeah,
bro.
but I'm saying like, but Carl Walker's had the recovery pace. He can't get
Think?
back. Nah, man.
Nah, it's still-
Man,
he
he
got
ain't
the
got
pace.
that.
definitely
He
does, bro.
ain't got that
Definitely
much
does.
legs anymore.
Like City himself, I feel like they're just declining. Like I think Bernardo is not Bernardo from previous. Kevin De Bruyne
You know
the same.
who's turning
I
up,
think
bro.
Foden had.
Foden is one person.
Yeah, Foden is the one that's
Why
like.
is he? Why is he
You
so
know, he has
bad?
like
Like the last
14
couple of months.
touches. 14 touches.
You know what it is as
56
well?
minutes.
Where is
This
it?
I've always been saying it since Foden and Mount came to the scene. Foden's always been wrapped in a cotton wool, bro. If Mount had that performance, he's getting killed.
You know what it is?
Simple as, bro. This guy's protected.
Foden there's enough to not have a shocking game,
Nah.
but like,
Yeah,
he
like,
just this is about
he never has a bad game.
Yeah,
I think he
he
just
does,
goes
bro.
or
He
either
just-
goes
he's not-
or
he's
he
not
just
in game.
he
He's
just
not-
Mount,
yeah,
Mount
no
gets
influence.
Mount when if he goes to his game.
I'll be honest.
I think Mount is quite
Mount-
protected as
Mount-
well.
Euros
Mount-
final.
I think
Mount-
compared to a lot of
Euros
players.
final example. Foden and Mount.
Because that was
Mount
a
was getting
series
cooked.
of
Mount
games.
was getting cooked as
He was
well.
getting cooked because of the series. If it's one game, no one's gonna cook, man.
The whole, I think it's the
It's
whole.
not,
I think
bro.
it's the whole. Like the whole Euros, they were cooking Mount a lot.
Because he was playing bad. Like if you play bad
But
5
Foden
games in
was
a row,
playing just as
people are
bad.
gonna clack onto you.
Foden was just as bad in the
You know what
Euros.
it is,
Nah,
though?
he wasn't.
He was.
What
Like,
makes
he was
him
getting
out in
but
it is, I think the errors that he makes Foden doesn't make. Like we seen the pass that he was meant to make for was it Kai Havertz? Was it who was it? Felix. I think Foden makes that pass.
Yeah, there's a couple of times.
Like the errors that Mason Mount makes for him to be cooked, like Foden doesn't do, which is why I think Mason Mount gets cooked.
I think the guy that replaced him was actually doing well. Jack Grealish, bro. He's causing an impact
Is he-
nowadays.
is he
He
not?
nowadays
You know, it was a
is.
mistake.
But
You know, if you watch the
nowadays
goal,
is.
it was like it was Mahrez, De Bruyne, and
He
Walker.
right place, right time, bro.
Yeah,
You
like,
gotta
like,
respect it.
Because they confused us and like, basically Casemiro gonna
And
gonna run on us.
if Grealish didn't get it, Holland would have got it.
Yeah, it would have been
You
a
know
goal
what I mean? It would
anyway.
have been a goal anyway. So I'm thinking that guy's been on. He's been on a bit of form nowadays,
But we
bro.
also got to talk about Ten Hag's record against top 6, man. Listen,
This season, I gotta give it
what
to
do
you
you mean?
guys
This is the only season, bro.
bro.
Yeah, exactly.
This season, I gotta give.
We're
This
gonna
season,
do-
I'll give it to you.
Did come from Pep win this much against the top 6? I don't think so in that first year.
No, the first year we did a bit. We did a bit first
He
year.
finished 7th.
No. Just first 6 months, bro. I told you the first.
First
whole
season,
year,
you
bro.
finished 4th.
First full season.
First
First
season.
full
Oh,
season.
do
First
that.
full season, we beat Man City. We beat what is it? Chelsea.
Beat Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah. We Arsenal, yeah. We beat.
Okay.
we
Talking
beat-
about Arsenal.
I think we drew against Villa. So.
They beat Tottenham.
Yeah, Arsenal. The Arsenal Tottenham game was really good,
The
man.
quiet neighbours.
You want to talk about Martin Odegaard or Bukayo Saka?
Let's just talk about the whole
game in general.
Just like I don't
I'll be
think that's one player. I think wait, can we talk about like Odegaard quickly? I just want to say like that is a perfect game.
Let's
for
talk about the whole game.
Because someone like you,
Let's talk about Odegaard.
because it makes sense.
You don't wait for it.
Because someone like you, if Odegaard did not step up the way he stepped up in that game,
Yeah.
you're saying, oh, this guy Odegaard
Yeah,
never
right,
turns
rightly
up
so.
in big games.
Right, so
Da, 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 da. So now you can understand, yo,
I say
this
no.
is a player right
when
here.
a player plays well, you know when your player
So, but-
biggest indication of how good he is, especially for like a number 10, is how he
He's not a
performs in these
number 10,
big
man.
away games or 8, whatever you want to call it.
Well, yeah, he's like
Like
half
the main
forward,
guy
right?
in the midfield, they are, you know, like described or like they are seen as how good they are in these big games. Like Özil, why was never seen as this best in the Premier League ever? Because he used to go to every single top 6 away game.
Yeah, that's true.
You get me? Like, but Martin Odegaard,
Hey,
people are talking about,
no against. There's one game in particular against Liverpool that I remember that
Yeah,
he
but-
did close.
but Martin Odegaard, they're
He's
talking,
like, oh, yeah.
they're talking about
random.
him as the best Premier League player in the league right now. Why?
I
Because-
think he is as well. Definitely,
let's not get
who's
into
better
what-
than him?
Let's not get into
Who's
issues
better
or
than him?
Who's better than
Who's
him?
better than Odegaard?
Listen. Let's
That's
not
another
get
Okay,
into
let's talk
debate.
about more Arsenal. Look, we just rolled over them. Like it was just
I'll be honest,
so
Tottenham
easy.
are poor
It
team.
Yeah.
was
Tottenham-
so-
Tottenham-
We
Tottenham-
beat them poor.
we beat them away, bro.
We made them look 10 times
look
more
at
poor
us,
than they
look
actually
at
are.
us.
Nah,
We
nah.
beat them away, bro.
Bad example,
Look at us.
Musa,
We
bad
beat them
example.
away,
Wait,
bro.
how long ago was
You
that?
should have lost the game, bro.
We
Bad
beat them
example.
away. We-
Bad
show us the
example.
game. We won the game,
Why
bro.
is I Tottenham a poor team? Because I feel like I don't know what happened to Tottenham, but they're just so easily they roll over for teams,
I
bro.
think it was like a 5
Yeah.
5v2 in the midfield. Like, is it
Can't like, you know,
like,
Conte
it
had
was-
a thinker. You know what I mentioned about Ten Hag, like everything proper because you see what happened last game. You go, the same thing gonna happen again.
Yeah,
Conte
he keeps
should have
doing it,
seen
exactly.
the two in the midfield. They killed them.
Nah,
At
but
the
Conte
Emirates.
has an
In
ego.
Emirates,
Yeah,
the first game,
reverse
and he did the
game,
same thing.
And he put literally done the same, but he put a black guy. He put,
Yeah.
he put,
Mate
he
Sarr.
put legs in and it's gonna work. And it's still the same problem.
He's an arrogant guy. That's why.
I just don't see a future for that. I think
I mean, like Conte's head's not
the
there.
performances, I don't think the performances will get better. I think they will just ride on individual brilliance the rest of the season.
Exactly.
But the
Keep
problem
it.
is,
Get
isn't it?
six.
They
The
can't
problem
though.
is though,
They keep
the
making
brilliance
mistakes. They keep
is
making
running
mistakes.
out though.
But-
Like
Yeah.
Son right
Son-
now,
Son
who
and
won a
Kane
golden
and
boot
Kane.
last
But
season.
look at 2 weeks ago where it was like 0-0 in half time against Palace, and then they just banging 4 goals. I think individual brilliance it will be there. Okay, maybe not as much.
Not in the. I don't think not in the big games. Not in the
Yeah,
big
exactly. Not in the big games.
But
all of the games.
speaking of, they got a bogey. They got the bogey team. So Thursday
If
night.
they beat City,
Thursday
that
night.
would
If
be.
they cook City.
Is it Thursday night this week?
Thursday night.
this week.
Thursday night. They can
We got
cook
Palace
bro.
Wednesday and they got
In the-
I'll tell you
Is yours
now,
Prem as well?
we got Palace away on a Wednesday. That's a setup.
Wow.
Sellers Park under the lights. It's a guaranteed loss, bro.
But the Palace have not been great. the last
Yeah,
couple of
even
months.
we beat Palace, bro.
You know, I see something like
Palace
Palace
have
haven't
been-
scored a Premier League goal since November.
Yeah, down bad
Yeah,
form.
that was bad form.
But-
yeah.
Moving
Count on
on.
them to turn on us.
Moving
Go
back
back to
to
the
going back to Arsenal and that.
I think it
So-
is just roll over. Like that is a champion's performance.
You don't want to give props
That
to you.
is just.
The person I want to give the biggest props. I think Ramsdale. Like Ramsdale, he's
I was
questioned
gonna
a
say,
lot in his big game.
yeah.
Like I can't lie, he's a bit sus.
And he won a
But that
Spurs.
game, like some of the saves he made, they were like, whoa, like how was it? Like, that's a young one. But every thought it was a goal, and he saved it. Like he made some big saves.
The one against
the
Son, the one like a couple of Kane ones.
The Kane one as well. Like he made some big saves, man.
You can say the Tottenham fans
goalkeeper
didn't really
situation-
like him that much, innit?
Yeah.
That's just like I see. It's just come on.
It's like you shouldn't be doing that.
It's
Come on,
like he
game,
said
game,
exactly.
man.
He's giving it. They give it to him. He used it to them back one time, and then
You know, it's more frustration by his own team than man.
even this Richarlison guy, bro. I don't know who he's going to. Like, what is
He
Richarlison?
does it every game, bro. This
But
guy's a
there's a
rat,
chance
bro.
that
He's even gone to Tomiyasu as well. Like, what's his
He's
problem?
every
bro?
game.
Nah, Tommy actually touched him first.
No, he didn't. He was just like, he was just calm down.
Put his hands down,
Yeah,
bro.
like, he didn't touch him. He was like, calm
He
down.
didn't apologize to Eric Martinelli after the game.
Richarlison,
yeah,
bro, he's
yeah,
got into he's slapping Gabriel as well, bro. Not like he wants to do that to his own
I can't lie
guy, bro.
though. Arsenal fans are a bit.
Yeah.
Some I do.
Is it annoying or is it like you
Also
just
good,
like?
like you know like Shaq and you're like bro, come get this guy.
Who-
That's
why-
scumbags, man. That's scumbags.
Shaka is a madman, bro. The whole Arsenal,
He's
team,
not-
I can't
the
stand
whole
him.
Arsenal team, they're with their fans celebrating.
We will love
This
Shaka,
guy,
bro.
he's running to the Spurs players. I
Remember
want to
Arteta
take
just
him
said
all.
to him,
Yeah,
Arteta
yeah,
said to him,
I want to take him all.
You know what the biggest disappointment from that game was? How Tottenham did not get sacked for sleeping your car. That was the biggest. Like me, I would have provoked him. I would have kicked them.
That's how good
fouled
Saka
them.
is, bro.
You're not talking about a Saka. You're not talking about a Saka goal, and then you think
No,
about
it's
the
a
Reece,
goal, bro.
and then you talk about that
It's on
Reece.
goal, bro.
Horrible.
That was horrible.
keeper.
That
Yeah,
is
but
so
I think
horrible.
Saka is actually going up a level. Like you were Saka now.
It's got
Like
so
actually
many, like,
unplayable. Like,
he's
like,
literally.
like last season, he didn't have the best end product. It didn't really matter by dribbling that. He didn't have his end product wasn't that
Yeah.
good. But this season, it don't matter if it's a 2v1, 1v1. He's getting past you and he's
Especially
scoring or
that.
assisting.
It's gotta be a 3v1.
And you know the
We
way
can't
that he
stop
gets
him, man.
past people is different. Because it's not like it's a Hazard type where he's
And
there
now
and all that
he's in the
stuff.
big boy
He
club,
just
man.
does
He
it.
just
He
goes
just
past.
one-
He finds a way. He
You
always
see
finds
three
a way.
players surrounding him, he's not going to do that. He's just going to come out with the ball.
He's one of 4 players to have 7 goals, 7 assists in the league, you know.
I was gonna say about the other side, Martinelli. I think he's a bit like. I think he needs help. I think because you know, because Saka has been one
Okay,
sometimes.
not
to
Brazilian.
overlap.
Martinelli will never move me,
Martinelli, it's like he's getting 2v1 every single game.
That's because
Bro,
It's
Saka,
just like-
Saka gets the same. It's like
No.
But can you adapt?
Ben
It's like,
White
can you
helps
adapt?
him because the thing is, White comes to help him sometimes. You have
Yeah,
Odegaard,
Odegaard,
he's
yeah.
always on the right
Yeah,
side.
Zinchenko's
Yeah.
in the inside. a
Then
lot
no,
as well.
Zinchenko's on the inside, but
The
runs
thing
sometimes
is,
into like.
Because Zinchenko has a
exactly.
different role in the team.
Yeah,
But Saka is out there a lot, bro. Saka. He
yeah,
tries to be out there.
He tries to,
Yeah.
but then it's just I think he needs more help. Someone
I think-
overlapping
I think-
him, someone
I
doing
think
something like a
you
Tierney.
need the actual winger, like the guy you're chasing.
who the brother.
Oh
Mitchell.
boy.
The guy that
Chelsea.
went.
He's
The
still
guy
one
that
now or
went.
later?
The guy that went too happy to go to that team, bro. You were too happy to go to Chelsea. He's sad, bro.
Arsenal,
We won, bro. Like,
He's
I'm not, you
sad.
think I'm sad? Like
I wouldn't say you won, but you
the
done
only
well.
thing
Arsenal
is like he just
No,
he
you're-
kind of used us like
you're
a little
angry.
bit for more money. I'm not angry.
You're
I'm not angry.
angry.
Because the thing is, shall I tell you why
Arsenal
exactly I'm not
fans-
angry?
Arsenal fans-
Shall I tell you why I'm not angry?
You're pissed.
Because do you know if we had won the league with Mudryk, it comes all you Arab fans coming. They signed a £100 million
Who the
player
hell
in
cares how much
January.
if you won the league, bro?
No.
it's one
Yeah,
league.
because
No
no
one
one
cares
cares.
about the money.
Listen,
No one
listen.
cares about the money
You
for
guys
the
do. You guys
No,
liars.
no one cares
You guys
about
do,
the
bro. Because if we had signed him and we had won the league, you guys would always sit here and say, but they signed £100 million player in January. No. You guys would have
Nah,
tried to
the
taint
money
it.
would have mounted. They
No,
wouldn't mean anything
Yes,
anymore.
the
Because
one-
the league
Did
matters.
anybody
What
talk
matters, the
about
league.
Virgil van Dijk 75
Exactly.
million?
But
Or
they win the league.
league.
They win the league.
They won
Nah, but
Champions
when
League
we
that
went to Champions
No,
League,
no,
the
they
year
went to
after.
final that
Went to
year
the final. Went to
The
the
year
final.
after.
But no one
But I'm
talks about
saying-
it. No one talked about that whole season. After.
Because if
Listen,
you-
listen.
if you
That
win
whole
a
season in
trophy-
it. That whole season in it.
Before we even signed him, everyone was saying, if they get Mudryk 80 million, this is ridiculous.
That's
They
what
have to win
Van
the
Dijk.
league.
That's what we were saying about Van Dijk.
That's what I'm saying to you
What
now.
happens when Van
If-
Dijk? What happens when Van Dijk clears his freaking transfer fee by freaking playing good games?
Then that was
If he
after
plays
a
good
couple
games,
years. That was a
it
year and a
after a
half.
couple games.
That-
Bro, we won the Champions League final in like 6
Yeah,
months.
but you lost
Bro,
it.
like, what do you mean? 6
The
months?
argument, you know,
You know what
what makes it worse is
If you won the league and you got Mudryk, no one's gonna care.
No,
Yeah,
wallahi,
it's
they would
okay.
care.
Spend
Wallahi,
money.
they would care.
Don't
Spend
worry,
money
you know what
to
makes it
buy
worse?
players. If you never won the league,
why
that's
people
different.
might talk
Because
about
you guys
it.
are shameless. You guys would try to taint the league. You guys would say, yeah, us. They signed a player for the $100 million. That's why they won.
Does
You guys
Mudryk
would
score
somehow-
30
you
goals?
guys would never
Does
say
Mudryk
a
score
narrative.
30 goals
No one would
in
never
six
have said that,
months?
bro.
Does Mudryk score 30 goals?
I'm
in
just
6
talking about the
months?
money.
No,
We don't even care about the player. It's just literally, you guys. It's just $100 million. $100 million.
It's not like Mudryk is some Haaland FM.
Exactly.
addict
That's what
where
makes
he's
it
like-
worse.
where he's like 20 goals
The only part of people that had
33
with it
months
was
on that, bro.
it's unheard of spending 100 million in January. That's what it is. Nobody spends 100 million on one player in January.
And if we had did
Chelsea
that,
did.
you guys would have to try to taint our league title
Listen,
win.
but
No one would not have done that,
Trust
bro.
me. Hey, alright.
Going back
Also, another reason that it was good that we didn't sign him is he's on 3,000 a week. and then he's on 100k, whatever he's on. Let's say he came to us and he's on 100k a week. That just changes
1.5
everything,
years.
bro. Because Saliba, Martinelli, Saka, they're all in contract talks. So that just messes up the whole wage structure.
100k
again.
is average Premier League.
No,
Nketiah's getting 100k.
it's not about that. It's about
Nketiah's getting
he
100k, no?
came from. He's 21. Or is he 22? He's young and he was on
What do you
3k.
mean?
How old is
The jump-
Nketiah? How old is Nketiah? One second. He's 23
He's old,
years
he's
old.
at 23,
He's
yeah.
23 years old, getting 100k a week every 100k a week.
Is he on 100k?
He's on 100k a week. He's on 100k a
in the
week.
Premier
With
League
the
is
number
average.
14
But then
What's
he's
the
been
problem?
through the
It's
system.
it's
We've
not
grown
100k.
him.
I think he might have been a bit more. He's not 100k. You know how much he's on
And-
at Chelsea?
Yeah,
He's
he's
on
probably-
200k, bro.
Yeah, okay. But Nketiah, we didn't buy him for anything. We
He's
just
on
said
200k a week, bro. That's why it's
Actually-
gonna be different. Like,
200k, no way.
because yeah, he is. And the Saka here is 200k. He's speaking, yo,
That's what I'm
I
saying.
want my 250.
But then
Saliba
someone
is
like
that, I want my-
Nketiah didn't sign because Music is gonna sign. That's 100 million plus. That's minus 100 million.
He's
And
right
then
there,
you're
he
gonna
breaks the
plus.
wage structure.
You know what I'm saying? But Nketiah is someone that you have like you've like
But
made.
go back to
your-
the point,
so
like,
it's calm
you,
there.
I think his idea was to replace
There's
Martinelli.
much more positives than
No one
negatives.
spends
in that.
100 million pounds to sit on the bench.
Yeah, exactly.
He was competent to replace Martinelli.
And
You know, he's not gonna replace Martinelli.
He was.
He was.
He was
You know
left
the
wing,
thing is as well.
left wing.
So what does
left
Mudryk,
wing,
what does Martinelli have that
What
much don't?
What is it?
Man, he's got more the pace that Martinelli has. He's got better dribbling.
Shall I tell you how much Martinelli has on him? He has already. He's got the system. He's got the tactical thing. Down
System,
on
people-
he knows the players.
players
He's got
have
chemistry. Like there's much more things. Mudryk doesn't just come in the team and just start. Like that's not how it works.
Eventually he would.
Eventually, yeah. Okay.
Couple of weeks.
Bro, 100 million. I'm saying no. He's saying he's gonna be a backup to Bukayo.
Yeah, he'd be-
Martinelli.
That's what I'm
Exactly.
saying, bro.
What Grealish is to see,
They
he'd be
think
to
they're
us.
gonna bring their
Simple as that.
You
transfer
think you
for a
see
bench player, bro.
Qatari owners, not Qatari owners, Abu Dhabi owners and that, bro.
Going back to the game though, like Ruiz first of all,
He
that
needs to
is
retire.
inside job.
How old is he? Like 30? What is he? 30? Just
Listen,
retire.
You know the way he fumbled the ball. It's like the ball came
It's
100
ridiculous,
miles
isn't
an
it?
hour, bro. Like it was just a small deflection. And he
Yeah, it
just
was a
tried to
tiny.
jump, like
You couldn't even see the
Yeah,
deflection.
that's inside jump. Like you can't
How
do
the
that.
ball goes behind you from that? It makes no sense.
Yeah, and
to
he
me.
went.
You know, it's in height.
He hit his
Yeah,
chest
bro.
that went behind. Like yeah, like
If he went out for a corner,
yeah.
You know, it killed the game.
Yeah, I think after that, it was
Early
just
goal
Like,
kills the game in the
Yeah.
Dortmund. Like derbies and like early goal, it just ruins the game.
I think with
Bro,
Tottenham,
But with Tottenham,
silence,
it
that
doesn't
crowd
kill
was
you, though.
silent, man. That crowd was silent for like 60,
Listen,
70
the
minutes. bro.
fans couldn't, the
So
players,
dry.
they couldn't give nothing. They couldn't get on the ball. Like second half, I can't like second half. They improved a
They
lot.
improved,
Arsenal gave them the space, the time on the ball.
Yeah, they
yeah.
did.
But then that was only the
They
first
just were
10,
And
good.
15 minutes.
that's where Ramsey kind of went big. Like I think
Yeah, yeah.
easily you could have went to
But
1-1.
someone-
Yeah.
Easily, and even
Second
2-1.
half,
Because
Nah.
even Son had a couple
2-1,
of chances as well. which
I'm,
was
you
good.
not see like expected goals like Tottenham man.
Yeah, yeah,
Look
yeah,
at
but then-
Moody.
But then if you look at the momentum,
Yeah.
look, first half, like we dominated it, and just like you understand the context of football. If we're winning 2-0, we're gonna give them the ball a little bit more. They're gonna have more
It
chances.
wasn't
Like, it
2-0
just makes
to-
sense. It
was
was
2-0.
2. It was like 40th minute. It was like 2-0. It was 2 goals in the
Yeah,
first half.
40.
Yeah,
Third
2 goals.
minute.
40
First
something.
half.
Yeah.
Even that goal, you know what me? You know I've said
Nah,
about.
I think that's a clear
I've
goal.
said about long shots and that.
That
Me,
Odegaard goal.
I'm on keepers,
That's
bro.
class in it.
Nah, you know it's like
That was bottom right.
That's
bro. You
bottom
were
there,
not
and
getting
it was
that.
going so
You
quick.
were not
and
getting
it's
that.
bubbling.
I'm sure
like,
there was
so
a
nice.
I'm sure there's a foul, you know.
I don't know, but even a Saka pass to Odegaard, too nice, bro. That
I was like, we haven't played. We haven't talked about Partey. You know,
Listen,
Partey performance.
I refuse
I'll be
to
honest
say
in
that.
it.
Not like,
If
oh.
Partey plays like that at OT, not OT, if you Partey plays like that on Sunday,
Emirates, yeah.
Oh, that Emirates.
I reckon we'll pack him, man.
Nah, but that
You know what?
shot,
I was impressed. You know what? It's just that first half. I feel like someone actually talked about it.
Progressively,
When,
like
when you
attacking.
boo Partey, he actually does not play good. Like that first half, for me, he wasn't that good.
Nah.
Like he kept giving the
But
ball
then
away.
does that mean he's back? He never
I
kept.
didn't say
He
he's
never
bad,
kept
but like
giving
in
the
the
ball.
game, like,
It's like
he
twice.
gives the ball away. Yeah,
bro, that
The
changes
ball
his
got
whole
off the
game.
thing.
That
Yeah.
shot changes his whole game.
Yeah, it did,
Exactly.
That shot
Yeah.
changed
No,
his
no,
whole game.
even I think even
Yeah,
not
that's
it not
what
going
I'm
in, bro. That
saying.
gave everyone like, bro. That oh
But you
my
know,
god, that shot.
Partey
was
actually
crazy.
stopped playing good when the fans couldn't be booing him because he was getting the ball that much. Like before, like the first 35 minutes.
But look at the
He
second
didn't wanna
goal.
touch the
Look
ball.
at the Lloris on goal. That was a class ball by Partey. By Saka goes in. Like he was still doing stuff in the game.
But I mean, like
to impact the
me,
game.
it's like
It wasn't-
I said about Casemiro, that wasn't his best performance in my
Yeah,
opinion.
that wasn't his best.
I think
Even Partey, I don't think
he
that was his
wasn't that
best.
great. I'll be
But then he
honest.
was good. Like
He was
there
good
was
enough.
there was a clearly you could see like between
But
Partey
I
and the
also
other
think
players.
the opposition helped him. Like, I feel like we're not gonna allow him the same space and time they had against Tottenham. And I feel like if he
And he's
plays
gonna
like
be
that
playing
way he
against
was
better
in it,
quality midfielders, anyways.
if he plays like the way he plays, I don't think he
Plays
win.
like that every like.
I don't think you'll win, you know, my opinion. You win.
Mm.
We're not here to talk about that
Yeah,
game.
we're not here.
Emirates,
So
don't
let's move on to the team. Let's move on to Chelsea.
The next title contender.
Chelsea, yeah, in the next 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
No,
No,
10
not
years
now.
time. In 10 years time, bro. No, worries.
Chelsea.
No Chelsea.
We lost to Fulham, and then now you're back against
Bro,
Palace. So I don't
No, it
understand
had
what
one
you guys
win in 10 in the Prem, bro.
No,
For the Palace game,
Bournemouth, bro.
that was your only win.
do. Now they beat Palace. Innit?
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm
he
talking
wins.
about for the Palace game. He had like 1 win in 10 in the Prem, you know. Something like that.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
ridiculous,
before the
man.
Palace game, it was 1-8.
It was
Or
bad,
1 8, 1
man.
9, like something like that.
The game, it
It
was,
wasn't
Now
great.
it's- now
it
it's
was
2-9.
bad, man. William came back to flipping haunted team and all that. It was
That's crazy.
bad,
Can't lie,
man.
I don't know what happened. What did Arsenal do to William?
Bro,
He came back from Brazil.
where did he get that piece
Oh,
from?
yeah,
Where did he get that piece from,
He
bro?
came back from Brazil.
Ah,
bro.
but
It was
watching
just
the
that
league,
game, bro.
Nah, I
It's not- it's been doing
I
the
watched
whole
him against
season,
Arsenal. I
most of
watched
the
him a
season,
few games, bro. He sprint past that player. Who was it? It was like Aspie or something. He just knocked the ball past him and he sprinted past him.
That's
Yeah,
what
Like,
he
where
said.
did he get this from? Bro.
What is it with Chelsea? Is it just simple as injuries?
There's something rotten at
what-
that club, man.
But look, if you actually look at it, look at the injury 11, bro. They have got like
Yeah, we have.
They have
For
literally
me,
like a
for
whole
me, it's,
11
for me, it's not the injury
injuries.
11. For me, it's the olders. The olders need to go. Azpilicueta's not good enough. Number one.
And why do you think he's
and
playing?
why is it
Because of
not
injuries.
exactly?
The
That's what I'm
oldest,
saying.
the
There's a
oldest,
reason why
Koulibaly's
Azpilicueta's
not
playing.
good enough. Koulibaly's not
Okay,
good enough.
Koulibaly's not even good enough, but they have the guy that they signed.
Yeah.
They have
It's because a lot of the players are underperforming, let's be honest. A lot of them are underperforming.
and they have a lot of injuries.
Yeah,
It's
but
the
injuries.
oldest experienced guys that are underperforming, bro. I'm telling you,
Yeah, but
it's
also-
the old
also-
experience.
because they
Except for
should be gone.
Thiago, the only one
They
is the
should
only
be
one.
gone.
That's the only one. That's the guy.
How old are
They
they?
shouldn't be
Come on.
playing, bro.
They shouldn't be playing. Yeah.
And
It's not,
also,
it's
I
not
think,
about the-
but it's also like another problem that Chelsea have. Like, they can't score goals.
Exactly.
That's even before.
You know, I
they
looked
had
at it.
players
You know, they have like
injured. You can't-
20 something goals, 21,
Yeah,
22 goals.
You guys can't score
Scored.
goals. Under 2 goals,
What
same.
did they say? Haaland got more goals than
Yeah,
Chelsea.
like,
this
they
season.
got around the same. Like,
So,
it's
yeah,
literally
it's
around
yeah,
the same.
it's-
goals.
I think
Yeah,
Chelsea
Maybe
we
one
outscored
goal. I
them.
think
Chelsea
they
got
have one-
26, I think, and
I think they got
Haaland
less.
got
I think they got
22.
like 22. Wait,
Yeah,
Haaland
Chelsea
got
have
22 goals.
Haaland's got
21.
21 goals.
I think Chelsea got
21,
22.
Chelsea got 22 or 20. Yeah,
Really?
22.
32 now because I think the Palace came.
Okay, wait, who did they sign?
Fulham game, yeah, and the Fulham
Who
game.
can
as well.
actually? I don't understand. Like, do you know Cuckoo? Does he play?
And Cuckoo is like,
False
they
nine.
got a lot
Where's
of
his
players
name?
who have
They
false
got-
positions, bro.
Listen,
Exactly.
listen,
Bro.
False
Why do you have these
positions,
half players?
And Cuckoo, bro, what's he?
Just get a player that's gonna play the
if they buy,
position.
listen, if they buy Jao Felix, they get Nkunku.
Is it 70 million, Jao Felix?
And they have, who's
Yeah, they have to buy him for.
and Mudryk. If that front three is looking nice, you know.
And Havertz.
That front three, Havertz
I'll
as
be
well.
honest, if I play against a proper Felix and Cuckoo, I'm not worried about nothing.
You're one.
I'm not worried about
You're
nothing.
right.
Listen, that
I'm
front
actually
three
not
is
worried, bro.
nice.
Compared
I'm not
to
worried.
looking at how they
Listen,
play.
isn't that? Listen. On
They have
paper,
the-
on paper,
isn't
the
that
front
similar
three
to
is
Arsenal?
on
Listen,
paper, the front three is
Talking
nice.
about Jao Felix, listen, that was a disaster collapse.
No, no,
Don't say
Nah,
that's
that's a
a
good-
good. Don't say
I want
that's
like
a
that's
good.
a
he
foul.
could-
No,
He
I'm,
was-
no, I'm not talking
Yeah,
about
no,
Felix,
that's
that
a foul.
foul.
Foul. That's
foul.
attempted murder,
You know
bro.
what?
That is
That's a
disgusting.
class.
Bro, it's high. Why is it
Chelsea
so
got him
high?
in a 6 months loan and just been got to a 5-month loan.
Yeah,
I
bro,
know.
it's like 30 days. You can't play now. It's ridiculous.
I blame Koulibaly for that. red card.
3 games, listen.
Wait, why?
Koulibaly made his leg the high. What the
That
hell
was-
is going on?
No. That was a good from
That was a shocking
I'm not
pass,
having
bro.
it.
He's pushed it
You have
into
to
me
think
and
in
we
because
were
of the
so close,
players
bro.
around.
Koulibaly's here. Felix is here. There's a player right
Can't
there.
even
He
Koulibaly,
slaps into him.
But
bro.
I don't like second half Koulibaly, I think it's pretty good.
You know, it's too inconsistent.
Chelsea-
They have a
Exactly,
decent game, but
so
he has that bozo
You know
moment
what
in
it
him.
is? I think Chelsea deserve. You know what Chelsea are going through? Chelsea are going through Louis Van Gaal / Mourinho. We just used to sign any player. Big name. We
It's
used to sign
actually
them.
ridiculous. Like,
Like
I'm telling you.
Koulibaly, Cucurella, and these guys. No one told you to buy them. You bought them.
It's
and they're
literally that.
performing.
I think he just goes on Twitter or he literally looks at okay,
First
who
base.
are Arsenal, who are Arsenal linked to, who are Chelsea, who are Man United linked to, who are City linked to. We're gonna get
It's
that player.
half his signings like
You know why?
like
You know why?
signings you stole.
Because
Yeah,
look,
you
listen,
stole
listen,
Cucurella.
listen.
Brother.
Listen,
Nah, I'm talking about
the whole
Right
summer,
now.
the whole
Even
summer.
before,
Yeah.
bro.
What happened? No, what happened the whole summer, bro? Our own players that we wanted to sign, what happened?
But they all came to you
They
like.
got robbed from us, bro.
Who got robbed there?
What? The signings that we wanted to make. Koundé. Bastard, they actually
Rafinha.
Rafinha, bro.
Rafinha,
They
he
were
stole it from
dusty.
us. Like we were linked to Rafinha. Yeah, that was time
ago.
ago. But then Arsenal were closely linked to Rafinha. Then Chelsea come in, and then
You know, it's-
Barcelona just
Chelsea
steal it.
just got, I think Chelsea's going through a moment where they need to get rid of some players they have. Need to integrate
I think
the new players they got,
And
give
also
them time.
the injuries.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if they only the injuries come back, they get rid of these Azpilicuetas and
But you
these
know what it is,
old
though?
guys.
But now they're so far back, it's a worry. Like
I don't think it is. Look
No,
at Chelsea.
because
Chelsea don't get the form.
Remember
Yeah,
Chelsea?
with
They
that
finished
form, this
10th,
is nothing.
and then the second season they won the league.
Yeah.
Chelsea's got like they're
No,
not. They're not. a
We're
team
not like
to-
a bad.
Yeah,
they
I'm
don't go down.
yeah, but we're talking about Champions League. The first step should be in Champions League. Like European
Yeah,
football
but
next
we
season.
don't
shouldn't always
realistically.
be-
We're
I
out
think
the window now.
The first
We're
step
too far
should
behind.
be clearing out the squad, getting like the atmosphere, atmosphere and the inside the
vibing.
synergy, the team synergy should be like better, and then that should be the first 2 steps.
But
Getting
even
the
like,
team
I
to
don't
play
think
better.
Pep to leak a first in the league happens anymore. Like,
I'm
teams in the league, it takes time. For you
It
to
Yeah, it
does
build
takes
a
time.
team,
But
like,
then look at these guys, bro. How they spent like 300 million.
Yeah.
Like, in
400,
two
441.
441, which is just
ridiculous.
just shy of Liverpool's 500 million in 5 years, bro.
We should love to mention that
listen,
stat.
I know.
We
We
love to
don't
mention
care
that
about
stat.
Liverpool.
We don't care.
We don't
5
care.
years, bro. Listen,
Guys.
the-
So when
that's
the
the level.
Qatari money
That's
comes,
crazy.
they're not going to be mentioning net profit.
Wallahi, they're not gonna care, bro.
100%.
That's how the game works,
I'll be
bro.
the
This
first
is
to
like-
tell you that. I'll be the first to tell you money FC, bro.
Because we
Chelsea.
have to spend
Oh,
money.
FC.
We have to
Once
spend
again,
money.
I
We
think
have too much
Chelsea are
debt.
another club that deserve it. Like, they couldn't keep getting away with Saka win. It's gonna come back to haunt you guys eventually.
You're not gonna
Yeah,
come
so
back.
I'll ask you like what is it with Pata? Okay, in your opinion, how does it
Does
go?
he have to go?
I
Stay or
bro,
go?
I
Stay or
can't.
go?
Stay.
Okay, then carry on.
How long does he
carry
stay?
on.
Or
You know,
like,
it's
how
possible.
long?
Bro, he can't do nothing, bro.
He can't do
This
it.
is what
Literally, that's what I'm
This
saying.
is what he has to work with.
Yes.
You
Yeah, you know what it is,
Bro.
though, at the same time. Like, there's
Yeah,
no
you can
improvement from Tuchel. That's one worry.
Huh?
There's no improvement from Tuchel.
That's because you're playing with worse players than Tuchel did, bro.
Even when you have the other players, like, it wasn't like you guys were still struggling to score. Like, listen, there's no. But at least Tuchel.
But with Tuchel, we were keeping clean sheets.
And what I would say also is Tuchel had you guys better prepared for these big games. Like, the way Chelsea, Man City have bopped you guys 3 times in the past 2 weeks. Where's your
And
pride,
2 of
bro?
those wins were to Tuchel.
No.
We only played one with. Oh yeah.
Again,
FA
all
Cup's
three,
different.
we're talking
all
about
three been
Wait, was 2 hit this season?
Yeah.
he was. He got sacked.
But what I'm saying is,
It's been so long.
the
good
Carabao
season.
Cup, they played in the Carabao Cup, the League, and the FA Cup. They kept a clean sheet against you all 3 games.
But my thing, I don't care about the results. I think.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
care about the
look at more the performances.
And it's worrying
The
as well.
second
This
game is
season, it's not about
performances
performances. Or no, it is about performances, but it's not about results.
Yeah, but-
We're too far behind.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying, but I'm saying like
So this is basically a
performances are also
pre-season.
improving.
It's a pre-season.
And
basically.
also people are saying, oh, they got injuries. Fair enough, they got injuries, but they've also just got £500 million on the squad.
That is true, but they
Can't
have
have it
so
both
many
ways.
injuries. It's not like a couple players. It's like
So even you know the injuries we
Reece
talk about.
James, Chilwell.
Injuries we talk about. Some of them are not even first teamers. I
Yeah.
just want to mention them.
Fofana gets into the first team.
Yeah, Fana does 100%.
Okay, Fofana,
Chilwell.
Reece James,
Chilwell
Reece
gets into
James,
the first team.
Chilwell,
Reece James.
Chilwell,
Kante,
gets in the first team.
Kante, Sterling. Is Sterling in like
I think
Sterling.
I think people are just prisoners of the moment. Before
Kante?
Kante
Come
got
on,
injured.
Kovacic
He
and
wasn't playing
Kante.
bad.
He was.
I think
Wasn't
it's
bad.
Kovacic.
I think Kante has not been great, but he still gets into the team
He
over
gets in
Jorginho and whoever the other guy is.
So we said James, we said Chilwell, we said Kante,
Fofana.
Fofana,
Fana, Sterling.
Sterling, yeah, Sterling.
Sterling, 100%.
He gets in.
Listen, I'll be honest.
Sterling's been one of the best players
I'll be
this season.
honest. Sterling's been one of the best players this
Yes,
season.
Yeah,
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 He literally is
One
been the
up.
best player this season.
Nah, Thiago Silva and then
For
like
me,
Some
Sterling.
more scorer.
For me,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah,
for me,
yeah.
2 of the worst moves you made in the summer was Sterling and Koulibaly.
No, I think
Nah, I
it's
reckon
one of the best.
Koulibaly-
I think it's the opposite. I think one of the worst.
Koulibaly was
Messi
bad.
could-
Koulibaly was bad.
What position does Sterling play?
on the wing, left wing.
One
right
of the
wing,
wings,
right
yeah.
wing.
Majority left wing. They've signed him 6 months ago and they just invested 100 million in a new left wing. What does that mean?
Nah,
Again,
he's
but then-
injured,
No,
he's got
he's
injured,
injured.
he's got
Also-
injured.
Also,
Season,
Sterling doesn't need like he can play
But he
right,
need-
right,
no, he need
right
that.
wing,
For me,
striker. He can play.
He can play everywhere.
in
Play like I love it.
You need depth.
Wait,
Of course, you
in
need depth
Chelsea's
in the
best
team.
11, he doesn't start.
100%.
I
He
think
does.
Felix or
Right now, he does
Mudryk
start.
start over him, man.
You think?
All of
listen,
them start.
Let's say play on the left.
You can't mention Pulisic as well.
Pulisic can play on the left.
Pulisic right now is
Pulisic
playing
can
good,
play on the left, innit?
and he got
He can
injured.
play on the left. And
Even
he's
Dennis
injured.
Zakaria is
So
injured.
now they only got no
I was
left
saying,
wingers.
listen,
They got no left wingers, bro.
listen.
Even the new left back is injured, bro. Lewis Hall. He got injured the other day.
So
They got a lot of injuries, but still, I think even before the injuries,
No.
I think even they get their players back. I don't think.
Because
they did-
The way we play, we rely on
The
our
way
winger,
you defend,
fullbacks
okay,
heavily.
okay, you're in defense now.
Because look at Reece James, bro.
I'd
When he
say-
plays, he's wins.
I'd say you're missing one key. Oh, maybe 1 or 2 from defense, and you're absolutely shocking defensively.
But they did bounce back.
We're
against
missing
Palace,
2
come
key
on, like,
players.
After like
Did you watch the game?
I didn't really watch
I-
it.
I didn't
That
watch
was
it.
not great, I'll be honest.
Kept him man of the match.
Yeah, listen,
they
if
keep
you
us
won
man
a
of the match,
game
they're
and you
the
keep us
problem.
man of the match,
Yeah,
that's
you gotta
only
get
a
keep man
concern.
of the match.
Like,
ain't a problem.
They're not. I'll be honest, Chelsea are not great.
yeah, they're not.
Yeah,
No one's arguing that, but
No
what
one's
is
arguing.
it? What is the
What's
reasons
even-
for why they are where
you
they
know,
are?
Like, why even like I think like Chelsea has even more anger part. First of all, the new Brian manager came in. He's already been.
But look at him. It's so
Arguably.
easy for him. He has kind of similar
Yeah,
systems to
man,
Potter.
Do you know
He
that he
slots
didn't
in.
know about the Mudryk deal? He said he didn't know. He had no idea about the Mudryk deal, you know? That's
Yeah.
crazy. But did not know.
Potter.
He
That's
spoke
cap,
to him
he
4
spoke
days
to him,
before.
bro.
Yeah, I've seen
He
it.
had no idea.
Nah,
I've seen a
nah,
report.
nah,
Yeah.
It's his fault, bro. He said.
Nah, bro.
I've seen it.
He spoke to him.
Wait, did he say?
He said Mudryk.
He said
it.
before, but Mudryk.
I got sold the project by the manager.
Yeah, that's what
but
I heard
after-
that.
He's talking about before. He didn't. He didn't
Oh,
know.
the deal
Probably
only
said he
came
had
back
no
last
idea
week or
before.
so.
saying he didn't know. The guy said he didn't know.
Yeah,
So
but
I'm just
and
quoting.
also-
I'm just quoting from sources.
Part
That's
of
all I'm
all
saying.
like people like talk about his past as being manager. But yeah, his first 2-3 years of Bayern weren't the best. Like, he went long
He's a
winless
project
runs.
manager.
But that's so hard to say.
He's a
Like,
project
we have
manager, bro.
No, but I'm saying, yeah.
characters.
I'm saying like at Chelsea are not a team you give managers time.
We don't know that
Like, he
because
made
it's
the
a
wrong-
new era.
for
Yeah, it's a
me-
new era.
He made the wrong career move. He should have went Tottenham.
I don't think. But
Tottenham's a cover sheet star.
I think it's two bad ways, and if I'm a manager, I'd rather go Chelsea.
You know,
Because of that money,
Yeah,
that money
They
can
go
just buy you
Arsenal.
out. No, Chelsea or Tottenham.
money buys you
I'm
good.
saying-
Listen,
I'm
money's
saying-
an advantage of money, but it's also
Tottenham's not going to
disadvantage.
do anything like
Less
that.
Look,
time.
Both
but
of them,
more money.
regardless.
Tottenham, you're not
Even
gonna
if he
get-
went to Tottenham,
Yeah.
his career's still gonna go
He has the
downhill.
same shit players.
Chelsea
He can't do
is
nothing.
gonna go downhill if it carries on like this.
You know, I
But at
think
least
there's
Chelsea
pressure.
is leaving with
I
more.
mean, that's
There's
Potter.
less pressure, but
So,
that's
bro,
Chelsea have the history as well.
Listen,
Tottenham
I
don't
reckon
know.
Potter gets the same trim when he goes to Tottenham. He was basically forced to go HD cuts and get a £150 trim, bro.
Yeah.
Like Chelsea,
I can't. He needs to go back to that barber.
he needs to go back in there, bro.
Because when
He's
he's
looking
got
rough
that
now, innit?
haircut, no, when
He
you got
looks
that
stressed,
haircut,
I
man.
think
Oh,
Graham. I
Chelsea
think
he was
Graham
balling
Potter.
out, bro.
Listen,
balling
listen,
him, yeah.
I didn't want him to go to either Chelsea or Tottenham because I think it was finished from the start. He went to both.
Of course,
bro.
I agree.
He was finished,
But
bro.
I think
knew-
still
knew-
Chelsea,
knew
you
Chelsea
can
when it-
see
when
that
it
he
comes
can
to
redeem
bro.
yourself.
We've also heard this story before. Like managers who have not won nothing in their career, doesn't always work
That's
out.
that's not experience.
He's
That's
a stopgap
inexperience.
anyways.
That's
He's a
inexperience.
stopgap
work out
anyways.
well.
Of course, it's
As I
inexperience.
know for
But that's of course you
But
see that.
again,
from
like
experience.
what are they looking for? They're looking for a Premier League title or Champions League. They're not looking for that right now. Me, I only thing I'd care about
Listen,
is
I'll be
the
honest,
performance.
with the way
of the
Chelsea
team.
investing money, they're looking for results now.
No,
You
not
don't spend
not
half a
this season.
billion.
Not
Why
this
do you spend half a
season.
billion pounds for them?
For the
They
future.
need to get
Because
fresher.
there's a
They
new
need to
ep-
get players.
there's a
They
new-
got
It's like
old
Madrid,
players.
but Madrid's
They're
done
not
a
the
7-year
old
deal,
players.
In
7.5 years.
2025, there's a
Eight and a
new
half,
what's
bro.
it again?
That's
FFP
plus
regulations
like
Goodness
where
gracious.
UEFA are gonna tighten down on what's it again spending. So Chelsea wanna get all the big signings out the way before then. So Enzo's coming out next season.
Enzo's crazy.
Enzo's going to Madrid. Man.
He's not going to
You see-
Madrid. Why would he go to Madrid?
Talking about Portland X teams. What?
Liverpool.
Brian against Liverpool.
Listen, my
Three-
team.
That's a
Nil.
Potter masterclass.
That's a Deserby masterclass.
Potter, man.
Deserby.
He said the
Deserby,
blueprint
bro.
now.
Deserby team. You see that
He
team?
said the
Deserby
blueprint.
team,
He said the
something like
blueprint,
that.
bro.
There's nothing that makes me more happy.
Wallahi, right now,
Nothing.
no
And
team
Liverpool
losing makes me
losing.
more happy.
Yeah.
Now when
losing,
Man City
bro.
Arsenal lose,
It's not that deep.
when
But you lot, you're
Liverpool
scums.
lose, it's just a meltdown.
Your scums, that's
The
why.
way
Wallahi, I
they were
love
on
it, bro.
top of the world last season, quadruple charge, and now for them to be trying to Fulham and Brighton and them, man, this brings me joy. You get me?
Bro,
Nah, wallahi.
listen, this has been a,
I have to take a long breath there.
it's been a long couple weeks, I'd say. Even like when the season started.
Couple weeks, nothing's changed, bro.
When the
It's the
season
same.
started,
started,
season, bro.
when the season started,
It's the same
that
thing.
was
When you
the
lost,
first-
beat us after we lost the first two
When
games,
the
bro.
season even restarted, bro, I was thinking, we're scraping past Aston Villa and
Stole,
Okay,
stole our
okay.
striker
What's
target.
Could you just ask you flat out, are Liverpool making the top 4 this season, yes or no?
Listen, I'll come in a suit and tie when Liverpool make top 4 this season.
So they will.
Liverpool make top 4 this season.
Goodness
You're a man,
gracious.
you're a man, man, you're a man, man.
Listen,
You're a man,
listen,
man, you're a man.
I don't know in it. It's maybe it's the Liverpool belief in it. It's just something. Is it
The
something?
only thing
Is
a
it
Liverpool
this
fan
is-
tried to have a
is
leaf
this
in
Liverpool
is Champions
No,
belief?
I'm
League.
not
This is why
confident.
everyone hates
I'm
you.
not confident. Listen, I'm not confident. Maybe I'm delusional.
He's talking
Maybe I'm
delusional.
You are
delusional.
delusional.
Maybe I'm delusional.
What is your head
I'm
saying?
not confident. I'm just maybe I'm just delusional.
That's
It's just
straight
that-
delusion, yeah.
My head is saying, yo, like, what do you mean? Like, you're an idiot. We're not getting top
Okay,
4 this
so you're
season.
not getting
Like,
top 4.
listen,
He's talking from experience.
listen. But it's
But
just
then-
the Liverpool way to
It's
make it this
different.
hard.
Yeah, you know what it's
Make it
different. Yeah,
seem
I
this
feel
hard.
that.
We make it seem this
The
hard
season
for
where-
us to get top 4.
The season where they nicked top 4 was them. You know the only difference, big difference was then the league was.
The league's way more
worse.
better now.
Like the teams were shocking towards the end of the season. Like
Yeah,
nobody
yeah.
wanted top 4, but
Was
now
it Leicester United? What was it? Leicester United. But United finished second that season, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, it was-
So
No,
who are they
Leicester-
fighting between?
They were fighting
Leicester,
with-
Chelsea.
Leicester, you don't understand. Leicester were like
Chelsea got
literally
third
Leicester.
and Liverpool got 4th.
So
And
we
Leicester
were
finished.
we were top
So
of
they
the league.
fight with
We were
Leicester,
top of the
that's
league in December that season. What was it? December.
Oh, yeah.
But
Van
yeah,
Dijk,
but
Van
this
Dijk.
season,
that
I
doesn't
think
mean nothing.
we're looking at 5 teams now where it was 560. Wait, you're looking at right now, Man United, Man City, Arsenal, Newcastle. I've already built up a lead in the other top 4 rivals.
It doesn't matter. One of them
Yeah,
is not
literally.
anyways.
Like
Listen, I
for
think-
Liverpool
I
to be
think
10
It's
points
5
behind
points between
Listen,
United and Tottenham.
Listen to who are good before. Listen to
10
who are
points
good. Listen
10
to who are
points
good
and-
before.
Liverpool.
Listen
and
to who are
Liverpool,
good
yeah.
before.
I think 13 between us and Chelsea.
Look who
You know,
look who are
even
good
if
for.
they finish 4th, you're still not playing
Look
Champions League
who
next season,
look who are
bro.
good for. Look who are good for. We're good for Newcastle, Chelsea. No, I want to see Chelsea. But
I think
Chelsea.
you're gonna
Let's
be
say
Newcastle fourth,
let's
in my
see Chelsea.
opinion.
Let's see Chelsea
I
and
think
Tottenham
Newcastle-
and Tottenham and Tottenham. Listen, because
Yeah.
these guys are involved.
Newcastle, Tottenham.
But listen, Newcastle and Tottenham.
And
These
Brighton
guys,
and Fulham.
and these guys
They're
experience.
ahead of you guys.
I'm not kind of because we'll be.
Can
we'll
talk about
be-
Fulham,
I
bro.
feel- I feel
What
like-
a
I feel like
goat
we'll
team,
be.
bro.
I feel like we'll be that. I
That's
feel we'll be that.
You know what's
team in the
concerning
future.
about Liverpool is, like back then when they had that year where because that's because they got the players back and whatever. Even like they don't have that much players injured now anyway.
That's what I'm
Even
saying.
if they
Now
get,
it's just finished.
Isn't
like
it just
the
a
team's
personality
fine.
issue? Like they need a midfielder. Or they need. You guys don't.
They don't
Like,
need
you guys,
a midfielder. They
you
need
need
three
like
midfielders.
like you need players instead of like a formation change or a tactical
Yeah.
issue. It's like
He
you
tried
just
to
need
be clutch
players.
side.
One
He
sec,
did
one sec.
formation.
I don't think it's a. Listen,
not formation.
listen.
That's what I'm saying to you.
You're saying
So,
it's
if you guys don't
maybe
sign three
no,
players,
No.
it's-
No,
it
listen.
looks-
You're saying formation change. Listen, we played a 4-2-3-1 that game with apparently Thiago under 10. So
Yeah.
that game was completely ass, bro. I saw Henderson.
that's what I'm saying
I
to
saw
you.
Henderson. I didn't want Thiago in the 10. I wanted Thiago in the
telling you
double
about
pivot.
Henderson,
I
guys.
wanted Thiago in that double pivot. Henderson is shocking. Like I've never seen him play this bad in my life. Like we're talking about. No, this is he's been like this.
Like, last couple of months.
No, but this is his worst game. This is
Yeah,
worst game in
yeah,
Liverpool
worst
shirt,
game
bro.
was-
This is the worst game in Liverpool shirt, bro.
Listen,
Like,
what do you
let's be honest.
expect from a player whose main trait was pace and power?
Like Henderson and Gomez are my two agendas this season, bro.
You know what you don't need to do?
One of the worst
You know what you
players,
need to
bro.
do?
One of the
You need to go into a training session,
You know
get
it's
Henderson and get Gomez and even Trent nowadays. Terminate their contract. Then.
Trent, Trent's on form, bro.
That's funny,
And
that's
you
funny.
seen that-
Trent
you
created
seen
a couple of
that- you seen that
chances,
stripper
yeah.
Cancelo,
Nah, but
and
you
now you seen Trent, bro.
Nah, you don't having it. Did you see the Danny Weber goal?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Gomez.
Wait,
Let's
no,
go,
no,
man.
no, no.
Bro, he's a spectator.
Forget Yomi's getting stripped or Martin whoever it was. Forget that. Did you see what Trent done? When the
Oh,
throw
yeah,
came,
just stood.
he stood on the edge of the box.
Like,
He
just-
did not move, bro.
And he never talked like.
Hey, so when Gomez is getting sent, what do you want him to do?
No, but if he was
Yeah,
there in that
expect
position, he could have he could have
Bro,
intercepted.
yeah.
Like,
Bro, how are you expecting a guy to get sent like that, bro? No
He
one
got
gets-
sent,
no,
but
no,
Trent
no,
could've
listen,
came and, like-
We're talking about Danny Welbeck, bro. No. We're not talking about
That's
elite
fancy player,
striker.
that's Prem
We're not
goal.
talking about elite
Yeah,
striker
that's
here.
Prem goal.
We're
That's
talking about
actually-
Danny Welbeck, bro. This is not serious, bro. This team ain't serious. Like, what's
Nah,
going
yeah.
on, bro?
What is
Like,
he doing?
Listen,
what
my
is this?
My boy got a co-sign, man. We got the league doing our celebration
You
now.
got the
man.
co-sign from Ruben Evans.
Bro, the guy went to haircut.
not
The guy
Ruben Evans,
That's
Ruben
Ruben Evans' celebration, bro.
Ruben
He's been
Neves
doing that since
puts it-
2017,
wait,
bro.
Ruben Neves puts it straight away. Russia
That's-
loads you up. You get me? Loads you up.
Loads up.
Loads you up.
Is that what we're doing now?
Bro, he's got different variations. Bro, it's like the Ronaldo thing. He's got different variations, you know.
Come on.
Nah,
He's got
that's
that.
crazy.
He's got the way. He runs over to the fan and he does the. You get me? Oh, against Charlton, he loads it up. You get me?
Even you know that's a shit celebration, bro.
Nah, bro, that's a hard celebration. Bro.
Yeah, that Ruben Evans made. You know.
Exactly.
But listen,
Give credit to the
the
guy. At
Trent,
least.
I'm not having. You talk about cancel strip at this.
Okay, let's go
Cancelo's
back
a
to the game.
stripper, and then Trent's doing
Trent's
that.
also a stripper.
Trent's doing the defensive.
I don't
duty
know.
in the
Why
last
we're
couple
talking about
games,
like
bro.
Trent actually was one of the positives in that game. Right? If you
Exactly.
actually
Nah, you know
watch
what?
it, he didn't play bad, but
Matoma gave him life. I'm not having it.
right, it wasn't
Matoma
that
gave
bad.
him life. Be honest.
Mitoma, number one.
Couple
That
of
guy,
them.
Mitoma. Let's be honest. Let's
Did
be honest.
Matoma give him life?
Not as much as you think. Not as
Yeah,
much as you think.
I don't think that's what you think. There were a couple of times he got him
Not as much as you
behind,
think.
Bro.
but
That was
There
what
was
you
one
think.
time,
That's what
for
you
one, I think,
think. That's
like,
what you think.
like, there was a time where he got the ball. I don't know why he done. He faked him there. He ran. Trying to grab him. He couldn't grab it. Finally, grab it.
No, that's not grabbing. He never. He
tried to grab him.
Nah, he bodied it. His shoulder
And
was
he fouled
fast.
him, he fouled
And then see, change of grabs. See, you gotta change the DLs to
Stop.
make him look bad. I hear it.
Listen,
But
on
I'm
the other
saying-
side, bro, you see, Solid March, that finish was
Yeah,
insane.
it was the first one.
The second one, bro. The second one was
Because, you know,
insane.
Liverpool have been bad defensively for a very long time. I mean, even last season, back in last season.
I don't even think it's
You know,
defensively though. It comes from the midfield.
Even Alisson isn't saving.
You know what it is?
There's just like
Liverpool did Liverpool with Jurgen Klopp. They did a full circle, bro. They started off bad defensively and bad attackingly. Then
Right,
had
back to-
good attack, bad defense. Then good defense, good attack.
300
Now bad attack. bad defense.
350k a week.
They were in reverse, bro.
That guy Mohamed Salah as well.
Oh, Salah.
That
Salah
guy
is just, he's a goal. Like, we don't know even talks about
I
him.
can't lie,
anymore.
there
Bro,
was
he's
a couple
close.
of
I don't know how many.
Because my man took the limelight from him, bro.
Listen.
Because
There was a
man-
couple of
How many-
opportunities
Yeah.
where Salah could have passed the ball. you know.
He's on top. He's on top most of our season. Yes.
Is he actually
And he
good?
goes-
I think it's one of them.
Maybe 5 or
Nunes
6.
because of
What's he
Salah.
on?
Salah's got more.
Nunes
Salah's
or Salah.
got more.
So
How much?
Salah's got a lot going to the Champions League. That's why I think that's top most.
No, in the league.
How
No
many
one
goals
can
does
I
he
think the 7, I think 7, 8.
Really?
That's
Alright.
That's
weird
more than
for
I would have
Salah.
thought, bro.
Alright.
I don't know
It's
where
weird
he's
for
getting those
Salah,
goals from.
He's got like 4 or 5 assists.
Yeah, but that's weird. That's not weird for Salah, bro.
350k a week.
You expect a man touching the flipping touchline to flipping get 4 goals a season.
Yeah, why is he
What the
playing?
hell?
Why is that
he's not
position
getting,
anymore?
He's not getting any
Literally,
service.
like
He ain't
he's a
getting
winger
service.
instead of
I'll be
a
honest.
Gakpo that game, was he getting any service?
I'll be honest.
No, he wasn't. There's
First of
no.
all,
Literally, you have nothing to do,
when you're a
bro.
touchline winger, you kind of meant to create your own chance.
But Salah is
I
not
think
a touchline winger.
No,
That's
you're
a-
not getting.
that's
He's not getting the ball because there's
You know
people
what
on
it is?
him.
Also,
There's one person to blame for all of this.
Jurgen Klopp.
Mr. Klopp.
Not Pep Linders.
Or not
Yeah,
the
it's
ball.
one of
I don't think a lot of blame has to go to
Pep Linders is
Klopp.
It has to
Linders
go
is
to
one of
Klopp,
them.
bro.
You know what it is? You know what? As a Liverpool deserve it. They decided we're gonna stick at Man United and assign Cody Gakpo rather than invest that money in midfielder. You did not need a left winger. No, you
Or a
did.
striker.
But I
whatever
said
he plays,
you needed a midfielder way more.
It was Gakpo was 37 million.
34
Is
million.
34.5.
Don't say nothing because
It
you
was
lot
not
are
even.
broke club.
That is no. Listen, in this market is nothing, bro. Listen, you guys spent
You
100
lot can't
million.
even spend
You
a
guys
pound,
haven't spent
bro.
100 million
You know,
Egypt, bro.
it's
What
you
are
lot are
you
not
doing?
spending.
30 is nothing.
30 is
40.
nothing.
I
30
can
is
say
nothing
30
nowadays.
is
Nah,
nothing.
even
because
to
we're
Liverpool,
spending
30 is
it.
Even
It
to
is,
Liverpool, bro. Listen,
In
we
this
got-
market,
we got
like,
Salah
30, yeah,
5
it's
years
facts,
ago.
it's
We got
nothing.
Salah like
You're
6
not-
years ago for 35 the same amount of money.
But you're
What
not.
is this,
The
bro?
thing is, you're not spending that money.
You know,
though.
no, put the money.
You don't
I'm
wanna
talking
spend
like,
it.
for them to sign
You're getting new
Cody
owners,
Gakpo.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
listen to what I'm saying. Like,
Like,
you guys
over a
just-
midfielder that was crazy, and that is like Klopp. Listen, like Klopp's a
even-
manager. Pep Linders is the system manager. Pep Linders is not going to Klopp saying we have to sign this player.
I think he is.
Klopp
I
says
think
yes or
he
no.
is. I think he is.
Like, listen, final decision over team selection, over who plays, over who starts, over who signs, lies with Jurgen Klopp.
I think he is. I think the only reason why he signed that contract, the way because when Klopp signed a contract, all the staff had to stay in it. And he convinced some of the staff to stay, and the only reason why that guy signed a contract and didn't get to other clubs was he had to be one of the guys in the back in the back.
That's
So I'm
rumors
saying-
that Liverpool fans have
That
made
guy,
up to make
that
it feel
guy.
listen.
I'm thinking.
Who is this
Wait,
guy?
wait,
anyway?
wait,
Who's
wait,
this guy?
Pep
anyway?
Linders is
Why would it be his fault, though?
Yeah,
He-
who is
You know what
No,
it is?
he's one of the. I
Because
think he's one of the
the
guys
Liverpool
that
fans-
helps out with the
Liverpool
system,
fans-
the tactics. and
Liverpool
stuff
fans
like
like
that.
to do this. You know what they like to do? Because Klopp is their Lord and Savior.
Wait,
But
No
it's
one
based
else.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
So it's his fault. Because
Yeah,
Listen.
I don't
No,
know.
I said
It's
he's
his fault. Why
influencing. I
sign
said he's got a lot of
Gakpo?
influence.
But
He's
does it
got a lot
all
of
come down to
influence.
the
I said he's
manager,
got a lot
man?
of influence. I said he's
That's
got
what I said.
I said
That is ridiculous.
Listen, I
How you
never
guys
blamed
trying to
him.
blame
I
a
said-
second guy?
I never blamed him. I said he has a lot of influence. I said he has a lot of influence in the
I
team.
said
does
that
that mean,
about
though?
Musa.
Listen.
Okay, but you got Klopp. He got clout, bro. He's a man.
Look at
He's not gonna take that,
this whole flipping from the owners in it. You can tell it's crumbling, bro. Because look at this. The owners are leaving.
I thought you had money at
Next
the
thing
bank
you know,
too.
listen. The owners are leaving. Then the director of football who just came in 6 months ago is now leaving. And what the hell? Michael Ward's left like 6 months
You
ago
know
as
what
well.
it is?
Michael Ward
What
left
it
6
is?
months ago.
Pep
No,
Linders,
Michael Edwards,
Pep
sorry.
Linders, the assistant manager of Liverpool, has ran all these guys out. Ran out the director of football, the transfer guy. He ran out other assistant managers. Pep Linders, he ran all these guys out. Jurgen
It's
Klopp
true,
is
wait.
an innocent party. He doesn't release team
Soccer, bro.
selection.
Yeah, he likes to be.
He doesn't
It's
sign
like he said with
players.
Southgate, bro.
Yeah,
He likes to be blameless. Like he tries to
Wallahi,
put the blame
I
as
never
much
said,
as weight.
I never said he wasn't. I never said he wasn't stubborn.
No,
I
you know
never
what
said
we
he
said
wasn't
as well?
arrogant.
No.
I never said he wasn't arrogant because I said it before. This guy is stubborn with his tactics. He's not gonna.
I didn't care about tactics.
He's
What
hard
about
to
buying
change.
him in
He's
field.
hard for
He
change.
should have done this 2 years
And
ago.
he doesn't.
He should
No,
have
listen. He
should have
doesn't
planned
like that. He doesn't like that. You know,
ago.
he likes sticking together. He likes passion.
You
He
know,
likes.
that's
he likes
what we're
all
saying.
this-
That's why
what
it's
he does.
fault.
That's
You
why he's
see what
stubborn.
the
That's
ex-Dortmund-
why
you see
he's
what the
stubborn.
ex-Dortmund-
That's his fault.
That's
That's
his
his
fault.
fault.
That's what
That's
we're
his
saying.
fault. That's why
Ex-Dortmund,
he's doing 100
He
goals.
should have looked at his 2 years ago and be like, we're on down trajectory. We need to
I think
change the personnel. Change.
Ex-Dortmund CEO was
Yeah.
director of football there. He literally said the same thing. The problem here in Klopp is like he rewards like loyal, like he's too loyal.
He's too 100.
Like he goes, it all like
He's not
Mines,
ruthless enough.
Dortmund, it goes everywhere happens the same thing. The same players he's got, he keeps a reward after 6-7 years. You guys crumble.
You see, too short.
See what happened last year? Mainz got relegated. Last year Dortmund shit show, and now Liverpool
He's in a relegation
it's
zone.
another shit show.
So when Tuchel did this, it's like we're talking about players that teams that coaches that are 100% ruthless, bro. We're talking about Mourinho, these guys calling out the owners, calling out the
But you see what Alex Ferguson
calling
said?
out the players, Conte
Every
calling out
3-4
the
years,
players. Like,
you need
you
a
know,
new
I don't
team.
like that,
He's
though.
never
That's
called.
not good.
He's never.
He
once
doesn't. No.
called out
Him calling
anyone.
out the players is not.
It's not a
problem.
That's not a problem with
No,
him calling
no,
out players.
man,
You should
man,
look at Pep. Look at
listen.
Pep. Has Pep ever called out any
The
player?
same
You ever
thing-
seen?
look,
Pep doesn't call out players.
Look, yo, that's your captain, bro. That's your captain.
You know what he's gonna
you're
say?
playing him every week.
Oh,
You don't know.
Henderson-
You're
what
playing
was he
him.
gonna say?
You're playing him. No one.
You want him to say Henderson is shit in front of the whole of the Liverpool fan base. What do you want him to say?
Listen, you're playing him. No one. You're playing him every week. That's your fault. That's your fault.
Okay,
You got Naby Keita
something
on the
like
bench.
that
You got
makes
Naby Keita
sense.
on the bench. You got Naby Keita on the
Naby
bench.
Keita?
You got Naby Keita on the bench.
What?
He's better than this.
He'll be better than Henderson.
He's better
He's
than
better than
Why are you
Henderson.
saying Naby Keita like he's not?
Listen, Naby Keita
than him.
Well,
He's better
listen,
than him.
Naby Keita
He's
will be
better
lucky
than
the
him.
last 65 minutes, bro.
Bro, he's better than him.
He's better than him. Yeah,
Is
exactly.
Naby Keita better than Jordan
Henderson's more
Henderson?
reliable.
Everyone's better than him.
Is Naby Keita
Everyone's
better?
better than him.
So Naby Keita better than Jordan.
Listen,
Everyone on the table can agree. Naby Keita
Okay, but
better
it's
than
gonna
Jordan.
be
It's not a simple argument.
Okay,
Okay,
it's
guys,
going after.
so
Musa, so what are you saying that Pep should call out his players?
Klopp should
Klopp,
call out.
yeah,
Klopp
whatever.
should-
I don't
Klopp
think-
should.
So in front of the press or in dropping him or
Okay,
which
Musa,
one?
Drop the guy, bro.
Wait,
so
you
Musa,
don't, you don't drop the
Musa,
guy for more than a
Let
game.
me
Drop
give
the
you
guy
example.
makes sense.
Musa,
Yeah.
let me give you an example. Like as he said, Pep, you obviously pull that players new.
Even if they're playing shit as
Fernandinho.
Klopp,
Wait,
no, Pep
wait,
calls out the
let
whole
me finish,
team.
wait,
He
let me
says,
finish.
"Oh, we're not
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
tower."
yeah.
Wait, no, that's just because he's a bit mad right now.
remember when John Stones was
What?
stripping every
What
week?
about Herod? He's a
No,
bit
I
mad
don't know.
right
When he
now.
got that team,
No,
he's
no.
talking about performances. Like he goes like, you see my United game because I'm happy with my team performance.
Exactly.
He goes
He always
Southampton
does that.
alone.
He always does
Southampton
that,
alone. He goes, I did not recognize that team. That's different.
You're saying that's not
But
getting
the thing about Pep is,
listen,
listen, he realized this player is not who I wanted to be. He gets rid of them.
That's what I was gonna say.
Aguero,
There's a different
all these
ruthlessness.
guys.
Like you were saying, Mourinho
It's
is
not about calling
ruthless
players out.
because
it's
he
about
calls
getting
out
rid of
players
them.
to the press. There's a
Yeah.
difference. Pep, if he doesn't like you, you just drop you
Get rid
or
of
he'll
him.
get rid of you.
My thing is that he consistently.
Listen.
And he does the Austin Wenger thing where he consistently
Gives
backs
new
the
contracts,
owners.
yes.
Consistently
Not owners,
gives
he
contracts.
backs his own
Give
players.
contract.
Yeah, it's exactly
to
like Wenger.
gave a 3-year contract to Henderson. We really didn't really deserve it like that, bro. Last season he didn't deserve a 3-year contract. The
Yeah,
start
I'm
of last
saying,
season. The start of last season.
I'm saying
especially.
once again, don't want to blame the assistant manager, but Klopp, at the end of the day, it's his decision. He
Yeah, the
decided
final
to
say.
give Henderson a new contract, this guy
Yeah.
Milner a new
Facts.
contract, this guy. It was his choice, and that's because Klopp is too loyal to these
100%
players.
too early.
It's not about
That's why I'm
And
saying
isn't
he's
that
not
the number one
That's
thing?
why. That's why I'm saying he's not
It's
ruthless.
his fault.
He's not ruthless.
So
He's
all
too
of this is
loyal and
really
he's
his
not
fault.
ruthless enough.
So
That's
he's-
it.
so
Isn't everything his fault then? Because
Yeah,
It's not
if-
every- it's not
listen,
everything. I
because
don't think it's everything.
like Pep
It's
said,
on the
he
players
said-
as well. It's on the players.
It's on the
pitch.
players, but if he got rid of them, look at 2 years ago, like we said, 2020-21. After that season, he should looked at his whole team,
Yeah.
reevaluated his whole squad, and said, okay,
Prepare
why
for the
is
future.
Alex prepare for the future exactly? Like, why is Oxygen
Oxlade-Chamberlain
here?
here?
Why is Naby
You know
Keita
what I'm
here? Why is
I'm
all these
hearing
here? Like,
because of the
Listen,
last,
I think-
last
I
few
think-
games, Oxygen and Naby Keita played. They're looking at giving them new contracts.
No.
That's good. That's how we hearing.
Listen.
and you understand what we're saying, Musa? Why we think it's Pep's?
Listen.
We don't think it's a
Okay,
tactical issue. We think it's more of a
You said he asked the
personality.
question. He asked the question.
Yeah.
He asked the question. Let me
Yeah,
answer the question. So you said that. I want to come back with what you saying.
No,
Like you
whose
said.
fault is it more? Pep Linda's young club.
No, it was club. Of course, it's club.
Okay,
But I
well,
think
I understand.
Pep has influence as well. I'm saying Pep Linders has influence on the
Of
squad.
course,
in
he's
the
got
squad as
influence. That's the
well.
matter.
That's fine.
Influence, yeah.
You
But I'm
got
saying,
influence.
I'm saying, look, Jurgen Klopp had a choice. He thought Dr. Diaz out was struggling to score goals. Let me get an attacker. He thought these midfielders can make do. I got Harvey
Exactly,
Elliott. Remember?
Yeah,
Remember last
exactly.
season?
But he was-
When he goes, we got Harvey Elliott, we got this guy.
Carvalho,
Remember?
that's what he's
Carvalho,
doing.
yeah.
That's what he's doing. Listen,
It was
he
his own
just-
fault, man.
listen. This guy. We prepared for some kind of future,
Yeah, with
but not
Carvalho,
in
man.
certain areas. That's what I'm trying to
Elliott
say.
is not a future.
We need. I wanted 3 midfielders. In the
I think
start of
it's
the season.
if
In the
it's
start
for
of the
gays
season,
though.
we wanted.
I think they do it to keep the
wanted
fans
3
happy.
midfielders.
Like they signed
He did not
Carvalho
want 3 midfielders.
to
That's
make
the
the fans
Klopp
happy.
said we do not need a midfielder
Yeah,
until the last day of the transfer window.
Yeah,
where he
yeah,
said,
people
"My
aren't
bad. Oh, we need a midfielder." And now he's saying again.
So it
that
is.
midfielder's not a priority anymore.
Listen.
So what's the problem? I don't understand.
It is.
Arthur's gone. What's changed? Nothing's changed, bro.
Klopp, I'll be honest with you, he's a bit out. He's a bit out. It's his own fault. The mess Liverpool are in is Klopp's fault. There's no two ways about it. He chose not to get rid of some of these guys and bring new guys in.
Yeah, facts. It is.
That's the reason. Said the whole reason Liverpool are saying they're
I
bad right now.
think it's also like you saying, oh, he chose not to bring this players. He chose not to bring this players. Like Ox, Keita. If we could have sold them, it would have been gone by. They would have gone by now. Because we were looking at suitors. We were looking at suitors. We were looking at suitors for Keita as well.
So
And Ox.
say that again.
We were looking at.
So if you guys wanted him out,
we wanted him out, and we did want them out, because we were looking at players who for the right money as
You
well.
would have gone
For the right
already.
amount of money, they would have been gone. They would have been gone
so what are
already.
you saying?
Because
They kept them for
we didn't
Trish.
find the right money.
Listen,
We didn't find the right amount of money.
to be
And we
honest-
didn't find. The thing is,
Look,
we didn't
okay,
find.
I'll give you
the
two
right
examples.
people.
Yeah.
Arsenal and Man United. You know the season was 2 seasons ago where you paid some players and you let
To
them go on
leave.
free.
Yeah.
Last season we had 5 players who were leaving a free.
Okay, yeah.
It is better
Facts.
just to get
someone
rid of
like
these
someone
guys,
like
bro.
Keita, he costs what 60, 50 something mil.
we're
You're
not-
never gonna
we're-
get any
listen.
sort of
Value
fee
out.
value out of that.
Listen.
Just get him out.
Henderson,
we're gonna get
James
listen,
Milner,
look how much we got. Look how much we got.
Milner, like,
Look how much. Look, Crystal Palace are looking at players like Naby Keita for like 30 million. That was good enough.
That's
That
more than
was
good enough.
That was good enough. That was good enough for me. If you want to sell him.
Exactly.
I think if they found the money, and we probably could have found the money. If they found the money, we would have sold them. They found the money for the right price.
So what's the excuse that nobody wants to buy him?
And also, one more thing. Listen, bro, we have to sell.
Okay, Musa, this is also this.
One more thing. anyone like we can. 100% we can't get anyone like you get.
Okay.
Like a Man City.
Okay,
like
how
a
much?
Man United, like
You
a
know,
Chelsea.
okay.
Like
Say
we're
for-
different. We're different.
How?
Like you're gonna get
How?
Mudrik for
He's
100 million
contradicting
because
himself
of
right now.
Chelsea.
You're
Contradicting
contradicting
himself.
Azar.
Because
No, I'm not
you
contradicting.
are.
I'm not contradicting.
Because you said we can go out and buy whoever we want. Why? To make the club more appealing for
I said we can't go. I said we
Okay,
can't
let me
go.
give you an example. Let me give you
I
an
said we
example.
can't go.
You said you're
You
gonna
know,
buy
Musa,
players,
Musa,
so club
Musa.
players
I said we want. I
Musa.
said we want a new owner, bro. I want
There's
a new
always
owner.
a deal available, and there's always things to work around. For example, we spent a lot of money this summer, as do you guys. The club said, "Well, we can't afford. We're not going to give you any more money for players. You'll find a market. You can get a loan. You can get."
I think
He
that
signed
spent-
Cody Gakpo for £37 million. Tielemans, for example, a midfielder.
Look at your
Prem
squad. Look
proven.
at your squad. Okay,
It's
look at
on,
your
it's
squad.
on sale right now for about £20 million.
Okay.
There's a load of players in Europe who are on the last season of their contract. You know that.
Okay, look at
Load of players.
okay, they're not gonna maybe they'll
Okay, no, it has in the middle.
for the system. Listen.
What do you mean,
Look
don't
at
fit the
the
system?
squad. Look at the squad. No more. Look at the squad. Look at your squad. Way more expensive than ours. Facts. They're not facts. So I'm trying to tell you.
Okay,
Now
let's look at
we cannot
okay.
compete financially.
Okay.
We cannot
Wait,
compete
that's
financially
bullshit
as well.
though.
That's not-
Like I said,
that's
look,
not bullcrap.
you guys
That's
have had
facts.
more
What
than
do you
one.
mean?
Wait, you've had more than one
In
chance
the
window
last
to
3
get
years,
these players
it's
out.
okay,
It's
in
not
the last
like
3 years, you know how many players we bought?
Say 5 years. Say 5 years. Then what?
5 years.
Say 5 years. Then what?
Two.
What do you mean 2 what? 2 what?
We bought
Casemiro.
Casemiro,
You
Bruno.
think we could afford Ronaldo?
Bruno.
5 and
Eriksen,
2? You think we could
But
afford
once
You
Ronaldo?
don't need to
Ronaldo,
do that
what about
though.
midfielders?
Look, wait, what did you guys do before? How did you guys get these players in? These 8
Look at
workers
the
players that you guys
market.
used to
You
have in your
know-
team.
you
How
know-
did you get them?
To be a big
Carol.
team, you gotta spend money.
Listen,
I'm saying that you guys have had more than one chance. It's not like
Yeah.
we're not
100%,
we're not
100%.
talking about just this year. Well, what about the season before that?
What about
Why is
100%,
Milner and all these players in?
100%,
You guys could have sold a lot of
what
players in
about
2
Nunes?
transfer
What about Nunes in
windows.
the summer?
We could.
Not Darwin Nunes.
Exactly. Nunes, what was he? 870.
What about the midfielder? What about the midfielder? What about the
40.
Yeah,
It was nothing, bro.
Mateus Nunes.
Darwin Nunes. Not Darwin.
Yeah,
Darwin.
what's about
No,
the
let's
players?
even talk about Nunes. Darwin, how much was he?
60 million.
Ah,
he was 70, bro.
Altogether, it was like
85 million.
85 is. So you guys telling me you don't have money? You guys have 85 million to spend on.
Okay. So you want to tell me how we forced that money in?
I don't
Sadio
know.
Mane 40 million and 20 million for Nico
Okay,
Williams.
could we
So
have
how
done
did-
that?
So how
Could we
so
have
how
done that
did
to
we
finance
make that money?
2 midfielders, bro?
Bro,
2
we
40
spent.
million
We
midfielders.
spent. Look at
Listen,
the
Musa,
net spend in
I
that
don't
transfer
think
window.
it's even
Nothing. It was practically nothing.
Wait. You spent another Logan Cup at the last day of the transfer window, said we need a midfielder. Then January transfer window opens up and decides to go and spend
That
£37
was
million.
crazy, yeah.
It's not about money. You do want to spend
think it's about
£37
money,
million
yeah.
on a new attacker.
Because Diaz.
He's a madman.
Listen.
You'd rather have Oxford
We're playing
Carvalho play
We're playing
winger
Oxford.
than Henderson and Milner play midfield.
That's
I'll be
facts.
honest.
So.
You can't
That
argue
is
with
facts.
that. I argue with it.
Milner don't play in midfield as much as you think nowadays. But
Who
it's
plays?
like-
Who plays?
it's
Henderson?
Thiago, and
All
Keita,
three
and
midfielders.
And Fabinho.
All three
Yeah.
midfielders. Liverpool. I'll be honest. Even Thiago looks like he declined. Fabinho, he is
I think
not
it's just more.
29.
Thiago-
Fabinho is
Thiago
not
is small.
29.
Everyone's playing bad, so he can't.
Thiago
But
can't
can't do
Thiago-
nothing.
Thiago is like the golden flipping crap. You see that meme? That golden shit out of all the flipping all
Rubbish.
the rubbish.
Listen,
Bro.
I'm saying, but Liverpool lost Diaz and Jota, 2 attackers.
Yeah.
Okay, but then they bought one in the summer, Nunes. Yeah.
Exactly.
So and Carvalho 2 actually.
Yeah.
That's 2.
So
And
right
then
now,
you look at the
how many do you
midfield
have?
where clearly, listen, the climb from Fabinho
Makes
is
no
coming.
sense.
Last season,
Why you guys
you
bought
complained about
Gakpo?
Henderson, you complained about Fabinho, you complained about Milner.
No, it's not. I don't think it's
You know,
again. It's not
they wait-
Fabinho.
they wait for
That's why
Bellingham.
that's why
Even
it's
if
a system
it's-
issue.
yeah,
That's why
yeah.
it's also a system issue. When Fabinho was getting 20 counterattacks a game, I'm not blaming Fabinho anymore, bro. Like I'm seeing him getting flipping finished because he's getting run down to the ground.
So
because
also,
he's counterattacking,
is
bro.
it just one
Like-
midfielder that you guys need?
It's
Thiago,
no,
Fabinho.
I told you, I
How
wanted
many?
3 in the flipping
Okay.
summer. bro. I wanted
You want
in the
3?
summer.
Okay, so
I want
players.
3.
He started players or what?
3 starting
3,
players.
that's good enough to start. That's
Okay,
good enough
ask
to
him-
start.
What
okay.
does that mean?
Ask him
No,
one
what do you
question.
mean that's good enough to
Musa,
start? 3 starting
Musa.
players. that's
How
good
many
enough
would
to
each
start.
cost?
Okay, wait.
Around.
Ask him one
Mateus Nunes is like 50 million.
Okay,
Ask him, wait.
Mateus Nunes,
Mateus Nunes, Bellingham needs to come.
Ask him one question.
Bellingham
You
for
said you have
100.
no money.
I
then
ask
you
you a
want
question.
150
Bro,
million.
like these Qatar
Wait,
numbers are coming, bro.
what is the reason
guy's
for your
a
decline right
demon.
now? What's the reason for your decline right now?
Huh?
What's the reason for your decline right now?
It's a lot of reasons.
No, main reason.
I think it's one
Wait,
It's a
simple
lot of
reason.
reasons. Not
It's
just one.
No,
It's
I'm
just-
saying,
just-
give
it's
us your
just-
main reason.
It's hindsight.
Wait,
hindsight,
We won the league. We won the league in the Premier League when we spent
4 years ago.
Premier League. We won the Premier League.
4 years ago.
Listen,
Same place,
Listen.
still
I'm not done. My point. We won the league in the Premier League. We won the Premier League. Sorry, with we made 2 signings that season, and that was Adrian and Harvey Elliott. So we could have spent more in that season. And
You know what's
it would've-
ironic?
It probably
I
would
don't
have
even
helped
think
this
it's about
season. It probably
spending.
would've helped
Me,
this
it's not
season.
even about
Or buying
spending.
players. Or buying
It's
players.
selling as well. I think it's like Pep said. He's like the interview with Ferdinand. Where he was talking
When he
about
sells his
like,
20-year-olds.
no. He's talking about like how like Ferdinand asked him how how did you win 5 league titles? And he said like, Like you can't have the same
Same
team
team,
in the
5 league
first
titles,
and
bro.
then the fifth one. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I didn't even talk about his Bayern players. Like, how are some of the players that are in Liverpool still there? Is what I'm saying. Like, how is Milner still there? How is Alex
Henderson.
Oxlade-Chamberlain there?
Henderson.
How's
Wait,
it?
you just
Like,
got start.
I don't even think it's about. Not even more. You focus more on
So
Bayern.
what? So one second. One second. I'm not
I'll
gonna
be
get
honest.
into the Pep. I shouldn't get into the Pep.
Bro, forget that. Liverpool, Musa.
It's the same with Alex Ferguson. How many times?
Bro,
you telling
he
me-
bought even players who weren't even declining that much. He got rid. Every 3-4 years he goes, you need to refresh your squad. You got rid of 3-4-5 players.
Bro,
You're a key player,
how
you're
long
a
was that Bayern? 3 seasons. How long is that Barca 3 seasons? What is this guy like a rebuild? What rebuild?
Okay, forget that, you know. Musa.
Man City, look at that Man City
That's
rebuild.
the Man City. That's the only one. That's the only one he's talking about.
Yeah,
He
Musa.
said before.
He's a fan.
But that's what he asked him. How do
you
you
are,
five
you
Premier
are
Leagues?
blaming FSG. You're saying lack of investment when you spent over the last 2 windows you had about 130 million pounds. And
We're talking about January or summer.
And Jurgen Klopp decided not to buy a midfielder. I can't really hear.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
That's
'Cause
what I
they
said.
are
I didn't
getting
say. I didn't say Klopp.
So you
Bro,
say
why
Klopp?
is that gonna say? Bro, roll the video back. Did I not say Klopp? This
Yeah,
is Klopp's
we're not
bad
saying
as
that.
well.
But I'm saying that. How can you blame? I understand you can blame the owners, but how can you blame? No, I don't even understand it that much because
Yeah,
you guys
they'll put money.
you guys are investing.
You know what I'm saying about the
But you guys are
games?
buying 70 million on a Nunes
That's what I'm
and 40
saying. That's
million
what I'm saying.
on a
Klopp
thing.
is backing the owners, bro. That's why I said he needs to be more
Then
ruthless
cut
as well.
ties with him. Simple
Okay.
as, bro.
So we see
Nah, you don't
we
cut
see-
ties.
You're too loyal to him, bro.
we see
Get
Klopp
rid
at the
of
end of
him.
the
We're
game.
not
man.
Arsenal to be cut ties with a legendary manager.
What does that mean?
And that's why you're there.
20 years.
Please forgive me.
Bro,
I'm not gonna start
Let's go to
Henderson
the last
no
game.
more.
Let's move on. Let's move on to the next game, bro. Everton.
Southampton.
Southampton.
It's just
2 goals
I
to
don't know
Ward
what's
Prowse.
happening.
I was gonna talk about what
I'll be
Ward
honest.
Prowse is dragging this. Like,
Once
that was
again,
one of the best performances. I've
You know
seen.
me, I'm on keepers. Innit? That second free kick, I don't know what Pickford's doing.
Yeah,
I'll
was
be
it?
honest.
I need to watch it. Like, I watched
He
it.
moved the other side, but I don't know what he was doing.
What was he doing? He just stood there though. He
Yeah.
just stood. He
And
just let it
he's
go.
like, bro, he was screaming at his wall even before the goal went in. Like he's complaining already.
He's
before
complaining,
the
yeah.
goal's
He's
gone in.
hitting the floor.
Yeah,
He's hitting the
but he
floor all the
was there.
time. He always gets angry.
Ward Prowse saw him. He wasn't ready. Whistle was gone.
I'll be honest, yeah, like even the new manager guy, he's doing decent, man. Like
Yeah.
he's seeing a week, like he's trying his best in
They're
his
still
relegation
feeling last, you
battle.
know. They're still last.
Mason Jones.
And then we
what's
got
his name?
Frank
What's
Lampard on the
his
other side saying, you know what, I'm not the best of managers as you guys all know, you know.
Frank
I'm trying my
Lampard.
best. Listen, that's a
He's always smiling.
Sack him.
Bro,
If a manager comes down and goes,
bro, he's
"Ah,
smiling.
you know I'm not the best. I'm trying my sack him.
Who do you even get in? Who do you even get in?
Anyone.
Sam Allardyce, bro.
Anyone.
You don't get
Listen,
him.
Sean
This is a
Dyche
different Premier League,
Sean
bro.
Dyche
Sean
is winning.
should have got a
He's
Prem.
winning.
Listen,
Sean
Sean
Dyche
Dyche
winning.
should have got a Prem before half these managers got. All these new managers that got in, Sean Dyche should have got in. He kept Burnley alive for 4 years. Highest finish 7.
Sean Dyche needs to get
You know,
in.
not even Potter finished higher than 9.
I think I have
Burnley,
two good
Burnley
quality
were
players.
playing Europa League football. Who am I forgetting? With no
Yeah,
budget,
yeah,
and he hasn't got Premier League.
Europa League qualifying for a game. What is it?
Yeah.
They got left out. They got left out of
Could have been
qualifying.
Europa, but yeah, but still, he got to those levels with literally little to no budget.
It's weird with Everton because I feel like I watch Everton a game and they're playing amazing. I'm
I
looking
can't
at
lie,
this
in that
team,
game,
they're good.
And
And then the next game, they're next.
Southampton.
Yeah, they create chat out of. But I don't know is like why they're so inconsistent. Like they have quality players.
You know what it is?
The
Because
mentality
their
in it,
attackers
I
are
don't know.
inconsistent. If you look at their team, you know, if you look at their team performances, and they're a decent team,
Yeah, like,
and they got decent performances. But the problem is, the attackers are inconsistent. Like, the highest score got 3-4 goals in the league.
But these guys got good players. Like we're talking
Yeah,
about
like, such good players.
Damari
Calvin
Gray,
Lewis, like, form.
Amadou Onana that scored that game.
Anthony Gordon,
You
Bro,
see it,
good
yeah,
players,
Onana.
bro. These guys are good.
See,
Onana could walk
You
into
see
the
Onana,
Liverpool, bro.
after the game,
Onana could walk
Oh,
into
with
the Liverpool
Yeremina,
midfield, bro.
Yeremina, Anthony Gordon.
And he's a
So
goal,
Anthony
though, for
Gordon
that.
wasn't on it, bro. He's meant to be a scout guy, bro. He wasn't on it, but
You're
Yeremina,
right, yeah.
Who the
Yeremina
hell-
hopped at the whip, man.
What was this youngster, this Everton youngster? They were shouting at him as well, bro. They were talking about they were going at his car and everything. It was crazy.
Had the owners getting hot.
That Yeremina one was funny.
Yeah, he did not
I love
understand
this
them.
club.
You
I
did
love
not
this
understand
club.
them.
He goes,
Yes.
if we get relegated, you
Look,
come down with
look,
us. Would you come down with us? Stop lying, lad. Stop lying.
But who actually gets relegated? It's really. I don't think Southampton.
Listen,
I think it would be Southampton, Bournemouth, and I'm gonna say
I think
Forest.
Bournemouth are nailed on. Nah, I think Forest surviving now.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think Forest go down.
You know Forest on the league
I
right
like
now.
Forest, man.
Forest
I
have been
like
a good
Forest.
form, you know.
They have been on good form.
Yeah,
That's
good
good.
14
That's
in the
good. Couple of games.
I reckon they'll go down.
I still think they will.
I think
Do you
Bournemouth.
think Wolves go down? Wolves
Nah,
go down.
nah,
Wolves stay up in it.
I think Wolves. I've seen their performances
Yeah,
recently,
Wolves
and they won
definitely.
their last game.
Leeds don't. West Ham just don't, bro. They're just too good.
Oh,
So who goes down then? One second.
That's
One
what I'm
second.
saying. I think it'll be
It's gotta be
Southampton,
three.
Bournemouth, and there'll be Forest.
Forest, I think
will
it's
have
Forest
like
will go
from
down.
February they will
Yes.
just
I think
go
we can't
down.
call it. You know. I think
So hard,
Forest
it's
in
so
general,
tight.
I think they're getting better though.
They get
Yeah.
better, but
Really, because we can't see teams like West Ham.
There's-
Southampton
there's
get
like two
relegated.
leagues,
You
yeah.
can't see it. You can't see like. I think West Ham just sack their manager. I think they need to sack David Moyes. With the team they have,
Yeah,
they should not be
definitely sack
nowhere
David Moyes.
near that relegation zone.
But you say that, but like they were not in the top 6. Like,
Yeah,
that's the
but
one
we're
of
talking
last
about,
season.
we're talking about
That's
this
Yeah,
guy.
so
they
why
shouldn't
they're
be
in the
here.
relegation zone?
They
Then it's one
overachieved, now
season.
they're underachieving.
Yeah.
Think about it like that.
But
They're
then
overachieving
it's
now.
like 2 or 3 years he
You
gave.
know how much money they got this summer though? It's not like
Who
they're
did
underachieved
they
because
sign?
they didn't invest and the
Skamaka.
team's caught up. They bought Paqueta, Samaka.
We're talking about high quality
They bought,
value players, bro.
It is a
They
little.
bought
bit.
some of
It
these
is
Champions
tight.
League players, bro.
Yeah.
They bought
I
Cornet.
don't know how they're getting these players. You know, like,
Corny.
Bro,
I
Kante
like
is
Corny.
casually
Like,
playing.
Don't talk about these guys have sauce in their name.
Yeah,
Because,
like,
they have sauce
they
in
just
their name.
casually have these players as well.
Paqueta, Corny. These guys have sauce in their name. We Corny moves as
Yeah,
well. I
but
like
they
it,
don't
bro.
play with any source, man. That's the
He got
problem. Like,
sauce, bro.
with the team and the quality they have,
Have you seen?
They
Have you
move
seen the
like-
links?
correct this morning.
To Arsenal.
number one
He's
target.
coming, bro.
Yeah,
80
huh?
million.
I
It's
don't
easy
think
deal
Who's
right there.
your sources, bro? Who's your
Nah,
sources?
At the times, at the times. He actually did. It's rumors though.
I'll be
It's
honest
not.
with you,
because that rumor's
rumors.
been
It's
going
not
on
like
for a
company.
minute
The
now.
best move that he could make is probably Arsenal Chelsea. There's no other team that
It all depends on. I don't know why it depends on with Chelsea. I like Chelsea's a weird club because
Chelsea love it. Chelsea
they're
love
so
it.
uncertain. If
See,
Liverpool
why are we
there-
linked to these players, bro? We need a midfielder just as anyone, bro. You know what I
It
mean?
is.
Well,
Because I
what's
feel
wrong
like
with
I
this,
could-
bro?
I
What's
feel
wrong with
like-
this?
Declan Rice could fill a role like a left centre mid,
for Arsenal or
like
for
a
Chelsea.
Shaka or like
Like
a
Shaka, bro.
Kante.
He can actually.
Yeah,
He played that Shaka was
he'd
so
be amazing.
perfect.
He'd be amazing. He could even do like when Park gets injured. You don't have to put
Yeah,
Lacazette.
and you can
put
just
Declan Rice
slot
in
him
there,
down.
bro,
Yeah.
and he'll do a job there. But I think with
But
Man United, I don't think
Even Man United will be. No, I think
doesn't
Man
know what we
United.
need.
Because the thing is, Ericsson can. How long can Ericsson do this at
Bro,
the top level?
Eriksen-
Ericsson is good for now.
How long is that?
How long is this guy's contract?
Ericsson,
1 year, was
he's
it?
got 2 year contract.
Years.
Eriksen's a stopgap. I'll be honest.
He's a stopgap. That's what I'm saying.
We're not making a who that guy.
Yeah.
We
So
need
you guys
to
need
upgrade
an
on it
upgrade.
right
Yeah.
now. And you know who I was watching last night? The one and only Frankie De Jong. We
actually is
need that
probably gonna
guy.
come
in
this
the club. Listen, bro, that guy is amazing. Listen, if we had a Frankie De Jong Casemiro midfield, honestly, we'd actually be
Why are you twerking for a guy that rejected you how many times, bro?
us.
Yeah.
Listen,
Stop twerking
Yo,
for the kid,
listen,
bro.
there was
Nah,
complicated.
you
It's
can twerk for
complicated.
Frankie De Jong.
Stop
Bro,
twerking for him, bro.
I'll be
Show
honest,
me.
Be
listen,
anti, bro.
It sounds like
Listen,
Frank Open,
listen.
bro.
Why would he call me? They can easily get him.
Shit,
bro.
it's
Nah.
not, bro.
I'll be honest, listen, with the way Barcelona are, listen, when we go to
Barcelona
the
are first
Spotify
in the league,
Stadium,
bro.
you know, in a few weeks' time, you get me.
So,
So Frankie didn't have to play football. You
so
get me?
it's
I'm saying this Barcelona team is
Spotify
broken,
Stadium,
bro.
man.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah,
about
yeah,
Man
but this is
United.
Barcelona.
Barcelona team are
No, they're not
bro.
broken, but then they can
Listen,
sell him and.
The
and
reason
he'll
why
still
Frankie De
go
Jong
good,
didn't
like.
leave is not because he was twerking for us, it's like complicated, they're threatening him over his, you know.
And he's
Oh,
owed
even
20,
came out, even
17
came out
million
against the
now.
club. You know the
They
goal?
tried forcing him out the club.
You know, he said he goes, only 2 parties knew about my contract. Me and the club. We know who told people about my contract.
Wait. So
So
they didn't
he-
pay.
so
They didn't
the
pay
guy-
him
they
17,
basically-
17
Only
million
17
was it?
million.
They
That's
deferred
why
the
he ain't
wages.
leaving it. Like
Yeah,
he
'cause
just
he wasn't gonna get paid.
He's not
They
gonna
were
get
leaving
paid.
him
He's
get
gonna
paid.
get paid regardless, bro.
You know the negotiations between Man United? We agreed a deal. You don't agree with the players on the club. If the player says, no, I don't want to move, you don't agree a deal. Let's be totally honest.
Frankie De Jong doesn't want to leave Barcelona, full stop. Because
It's because-
it was even offered. Apparently, Chelsea offered to pay him the 17 million that Barcelona.
Nobody wanted to go to Chelsea, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
In the summer, Chelsea had a bigger pool than United.
What?
We were a better team in the
Listen,
summer than United.
What
Simple as-
more than linking up with your ex-manager?
And forget about like you have Casemiro there,
Nah, but we still need Frankie.
Varane.
I'll be honest.
You have like there's
They broke Casemiro because of the Rabiot.
I'll be honest, you know, as
They
well, you
broke
know, also
Casemiro.
those rumors. You know why? Rumors like they were told like I've not seen the Africa like Casemiro was showing the Man United gym and that weeks before, like the something would even
What?
open. Like we're talking about targets, like you know when we're talking about like we're talking about CDM targets. The top one was Frankie De Jong. I think second was Casemiro. Like Rabiot now was just rumors like. But Casemiro,
Rabiot
he was
was
like,
not-
when people say it was like a panic buy, they wanted to make the
kind of it looked like
It
it.
looked
He looked
like
like a
a
panic
panic
guy
buy.
because of Man United, but it wasn't. He was showing the gyms months before. He was texting the manager even before like the Brentford and the like, oh, I'm gonna fix this. Like, come on. man.
Yeah, apparently he tested his
Like,
agent. Tell him I'm fixing him.
And he did. Listen, best in the league, man. You get me? Put some respect to his
Casemiro's
name,
been
man.
class.
All right, let's wrap
Panic
up.
buy, they called him, man.
Let's wrap up then, innit? Thanks for watching the Flava podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe,
Comment.
share, comment. What do you think about the latest predictions? Not predictions, roundup of the Premier League.
And tune in next video. You get me? We got a big
Yeah.
video coming up, man.
See you next one, innit?
United Arsenal.
Subscribe.